What's going on, everybody?
Let me tell you something, Beard Kyle and Joe, Talkie, whatever the hell you want to call it. I'm going to take the Intercontinental Belt from that Tito Santana.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Late Night Beer Talk. As you can see, we have a very special guest. Macho Man Steve Savage is in the house. The other Beer Talk cousin will be here. He's running late, as always. How is everybody doing today?
Well, if you're asking me, I'm doing great.
You're doing great, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Eric, I'm excited for this. Been dealing with ass hats all day on Facebook. Jeremy O, what's up? And there's Kyle. Fashionably late as always.
My mortal grilled cheese enemy.
I was just eating a Slim Jim, man.
Snap into it like I always say.
Very nice. Kyle is out picking up diapers. We did that yesterday.
Yeah.
Jeremy, what's up, man? Long time no see, brother. Who else we got in here? Josh, Hillbilly, Bobby, Eric. What's up, guys? I feel so unprepared. Let me pull everything up here.
You are unprepared. That's what happens when you're running late.
Story of my life.
Yes. I miss meat sticks.
I'm just watching the show.
We are not even 2 minutes in, and we have the comment of the night.
Mr. Sober Chef Eric says meat sticks.
Yeah. So we have another.
You can't even take me seriously, man, because I'm the greatest of all time.
As I was saying, we do have another special guest coming on tonight.
I don't know if he's as special as this guy, but he's pretty special.
He's special. He's
very special.
He is an individual who is running a very awesome brand new company. And I'm sure most of you have heard or seen him. And let's add him in. There he is.
Hey.
Tyson from
Joe, such a dork.
Joe, you were on your way to an amazing intro. You should have been like, from Utah, 6'7", 260 pounds of pure muscle. Ladies and gentlemen, Tyson.
It's true. But I'm 6'3", 300.
Well, this is like our first late night, so you know what? Growing pains. All right, maybe next time.
What's up, Tyson?
Hey, how you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Just good. My daughter, I just got back from a school play. They've been in school for a week, and we just got done with the amphitheater school play. So I'm like, okay, we're done.
Sweet, man. Very cool.
Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah, so you know what we decided, as you know, when we messaged you, just to randomly decide just to go late night tonight, and figured, you know what, let's get a company owner on here. Let's get Macho Man on here. With the cousin.
I'm gonna be laughing just randomly. Look at this guy.
Right. There's no agenda for tonight. There's nothing. We're not prepared whatsoever.
So have fun. That's on the agenda. Have fun.
Exactly. Have fun. I felt bad. I was telling Kyle because we just got done doing a video, and I was like, man, I kind of feel bad because Tyson's like, you know, should I be prepared? You know, what should I have ready? And I was like, nah, dude, we're not even prepared. So you're good.
So Tyson, man, let's see. Copper Johnson's been open for
July 1st was our grand opening, so it'll be almost 2 months now.
Wow, man, awesome, dude! Congrats, of course.
Thanks.
How's it going thus far?
Really good. Yeah, I want to bring in a lot more stuff, but I have to keep reinvesting in supplies and all that kind of stuff. So it's been hard trying to grow, and you're just trying to maintain what you're doing. So it's been really good.
That's awesome, dude. Yeah, obviously we're crazy about your stuff. I've had some buddies who just got into the beard game and getting more into it, and placed an order. They got your cologne and your coffee.
Oh, nice.
And yeah,
That's
man,
you, Bobby.
he loves it, dude.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, he's like, hey, what's why is it so cloudy? And I'm like, watch our video, dude.
Yeah, it's true. It's the minerals.
Yeah, but no, he's really enjoying it.
Macho Man, what's going on tonight?
Nothing. I'm just sitting here watching Copper Johns, Kyles and Joes, and I'm gonna enjoy it.
This was totally not planned, by the way.
Yeah. No.
Oh, don't you tell me nothing. You planned this all along, didn't you?
Steve, what was in the charcoal you were burning earlier, man?
I know, right?
Oh, it was fire. It was fire. I got fish hooks and fire and charcoal and fish bait and baits.
He's had too many of his wife's Mike's Hard Lemonades.
Right. Oh man. So
Mike's Hard Lemonades.
So we highlighted Josh's comment. He said, I think he purchased from our review, I think. And he said, love your products, brother. Amazing stuff.
I really appreciate it.
Awesome.
I really do.
Yeah.
Yeah, the support from everyone has been amazing. It's just I'm really grateful to be a part of it.
Right.
That's
so
awesome,
so you've had like reviews just coming out like left and right. So when you see like all those reviews, are majority of those like intentional? Like I know, okay.
Just at the very beginning with you guys, I asked you guys. I asked Tyson and the Four Beardsmen. Still waiting on Tyson's. It'll happen. He's just super busy with his channel. But other than that, no. Everyone else has just been, it's awesome. I've just been very grateful for him.
That's awesome.
And
man.
majority of the reviews have been, nothing but positive. I think just about everybody's been pretty aligned with what Colin had to say about them, which already in my opinion, some of the best products in the game already. And so feeling wise, is great. Obviously the minerals add such a unique aspect of it, and definitely you have to like commit to it for sure. You can't wear it one day and expect to know like a true difference, at least in the oil, maybe a little bit in the butter. But if you commit to it and you get a nice string of days going on with products in beer, you're really going to start to notice the difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my product is going to be top notch without the minerals. That's the goal. I got really high end carrier oils for it, but when it comes to the minerals, like you said, it's not immediate. Of anything, it's a slow process, and eventually you will notice a difference. And if you get off of it real quick, you'll notice a difference because it'll drop back. So
Yep.
That's awesome, man. And hey, to everyone piling in here, Susanna, Matt the Sports Beard, Phil, we got Devin, Beard Code. He's working on some. Oh, you know what? This is a good man to talk to if my memory serves me correct. He's working on some chemistry homework.
Yeah,
it's true.
Tyson knows his stuff.
It's true. I have a chemistry degree.
What up, Dagan? Jason Hill.
Dagan.
James. What's going on, guys? Macho Man. So when you hear
this is a radical teenage dude.
This is like I'm just like in awe right now.
I know. We've never had a celebrity on the show. Thanks for being here.
So when you hear Macho Man, when you hear Ionic Inland Sea Minerals being in beard products, how does the Macho Man feel about that?
Oh, once again, I'm talking about that. I feel like I'm like Ionic Sea Minerals and I'll rise to the top. You gotta shake it up before it mixes together. You know what I'm talking about?
You're too good at that, man.
You are.
You're really good. While we don't know what you're talking about, you're really good at it.
Yeah, we'll be here for the 3 hours. He'll stay in character the whole time.
Yeah.
Eating his hot pockets.
I was watching Copper John's YouTube channel. I have to say, you gotta start making more videos like that, my man. You had a Why Fear the Beard video, and I thought it was absolutely perfect.
He does that really well.
I got like a quarter of that. No, but if you're, we're actually making one tomorrow with my son. The one that did the video of the
I
song.
saw he was playing the guitar.
Yeah.
With the jingles. Yeah.
I can't talk to him.
It's a lot to look at right here. It's a bunch of them.
So Tyson.
I don't know what he's saying.
Me either. So Tyson.
Yeah.
Nobody can hear me.
No, we can hear you. Just don't understand you for the most part.
All right. We can hear you fine.
Kyle's like, dude, shut up now.
No, I wanted to ask you. So we were messaging a little bit, but so the Alaska trip was awesome.
Oh my goodness, it was so much fun. It was a pain to get out there. We had to hit 4 airports before we actually got to where we needed to go, and then we had to take a flight taxi. That's just a local who owns an airplane. And we flew in about 30 minutes into our guide. He literally just took a bunch of 4-wheelers, his 4-wheeler, and just went back and forth until it made a little landing strip in the middle of nowhere in the forest.
Wow.
And he landed there, dropped us off, and there we went. It was so much fun.
That's awesome.
Not one person in hundreds of miles.
Wow. That's great. Now, did you catch and release? Did you eat them on the spot? Like what? How did that work?
No, we're not releasing those. No, I brought home 92 pounds of salmon. So about
wow.
We caught mostly not king. We caught mostly, I would say, cohos, which are silvers, and then some pinks too.
Wow. So like you actually how did you pack those up to bring them on the plane? Just in a bunch of ice in a sealed cooler?
No, actually, he'll fillet them when we get to camp. And then if you remember the eagle that I showed a little bit, we'll actually went onto the beach and threw all the guts out. And the eagles were like gnats there. It was so cool. And they would come and fly down and get all the heads and the guts and stuff and fly off. Wow. And whatever they didn't want, the seagulls would come. But no, then for liability reasons, they had to seal the salmon fillets that he created in an air package, and we put them in the freezer. So they were solid the whole time.
Okay.
We just brought a little just cooler, about 4 or 5 coolers, and brought those home with us.
Wow. Man, that's sweet.
Dude, it was so much fun.
That's cool.
Bears, wolves, otters, seals. Dude, it was just cool. I didn't see any moose.
You didn't see any moose, you said?
No.
Okay. I like that show, Alaska State Troopers. You learn a ton about the state.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
the limit for sockeye, I do not know, but I know that the limit per day for cohos were 4, and you can only catch 8 total, and then the pinks were 6, and you can catch about 18 total for the week.
Okay. Yeah, that's really cool, man.
Macho Man, have you ever gone fishing before?
I don't need to. The fish are in the boat. They just jump in the boat, and I take them, and I grab them, and I just bite their hands off, and I glide.
Do you ever worry about mercury poisoning when you do that?
No, sir. I'm made of half mercury. I'm like metal.
Oh my god.
What's the biggest fish you've ever caught?
11 pounds. It was there. Because in Utah, like the biggest trout you'll ever catch is a pound to 2 pounds. Maybe 3 at the most. It all comes from the rivers and the dams and stuff. But the smallmouth bass, I would say the biggest I caught was 3 pounds.
Wow.
But then also I got 11 pounds a coho up there, and it was so cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I've never done deep sea fishing or anything like that. That'd be fun.
So when we were on our honeymoon in Punta Cana, we were considering.
Where were you?
Wait, who's
Steve.
that?
Where
Oh,
was
hey, Steve.
Steve, welcome in, brother.
Now we have Steve Beardsenwood in here. What's
Yeah.
going on, dude?
Where
For those who don't know him, this is Steve.
where were you on your honeymoon?
Punta Cana.
Punta Cana.
Yep. The DM. DR.
Oh my God.
DR. So I looked into it as an
Watch that.
excursion. The only reason why I wouldn't want to do it, like for me, if I'm not like on a boat that I'm driving and controlling, they go out there for like 10 hours. I'm like,
Really?
I can't make it that long.
That's a long time.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah, I've never been on the ocean fishing or anything like that. So, oh wait, I didn't mean to click that. Sorry, I'm trying to scroll down.
It's all right.
Oh,
I had to put Macho Man away. Scaring away Kyle.
I loved it. I thought you would go in character the entire time, but you know what? That was worth it. That was awesome.
Was it?
Oh yeah.
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 It was worth losing the couple viewers that we did.
Right. Our subscribers went from 650 to 620, but you know what? That's okay.
Hey,
so how's the baby?
The baby's great. Today was a bit of a rough day, but I'm a little tired. But overall, the baby's doing great. She's sleeping like a good, 3 to 5 hours. A couple times she's made it like 8 hours, which is nice.
How old is she?
She turned a month yesterday.
She's already sleeping that long?
Yeah,
Holy cow!
yeah. We've been pretty lucky. Our son, who's 2, was not a good sleeper at all. So she's doing pretty well. So yeah, I took off 7 weeks from work and it's just flying by. I can't believe how fast it's going. I'm going back in 2 weeks already on Monday. It makes 2 weeks.
Where do you work?
I work for an insurance company up in Cleveland,
Okay.
a pretty big insurance company. So I've been there. June was 8 years. So let's see. That's awesome. Sleeping at that age. Yeah. What's up?
You keep cutting out, Steve.
Why? I'm
We
not.
have an echo.
Are you in your garage by chance? I'm just kidding. Love you, Steve.
I don't know if it's just because I'm talking over or keep cutting out because it's weird. I shouldn't be cutting out.
You sound okay now.
Yeah, it's because you're not talking.
I'm talking over you. All right, man. My bad.
I mean, come on.
So, Steve,
Yes.
when are you dropping your next video, man? So, quick plug for Steve. Talk about your barbecue channel, brother. I'm a fan.
Well, there's a bunch of barbecue meats.
All right. Bunch of barbecue meats. That's all you guys need to know.
Bobby, that's currently really close to my neck of the woods. Like, I work in Youngstown close. That's how
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Ouch.
Wow.
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 Eric's taking below the belt shots.
Ooh. Wow.
Well,
What did you do to piss him off?
cheers. Cheers to sober, Chef Eric.
Shots fired, gentlemen.
Dang. So, not to make things awkward. So, as you guys, if you guys haven't seen our recent top 5 cologne scents video,
Yeah.
Copper Johns had made the list with
I know,
his
that was awesome. Thank you.
Nightfall cologne.
Thank you. I
So
appreciate
good.
it.
Dude, where I was going with that is what's been your best selling scent?
Good question.
It's like I haven't really looked at it, but what we're sending out, I would say it would be Mountain River, then Summer Citrus, then Nightfall, and then the Backwood Coffee.
Okay. I really thought Nightfall would be number 1.
Yeah,
I'm shocked. I thought it would be number 1 for sure.
Yeah. Not that the other 2 aren't worthy.
yeah.
I just feel like so many people love those colognes and stuff, and it's like almost like it's almost like the safest pick. Like if you're gonna buy something first,
Mm-hmm.
it's like the safest pick. I feel like.
Plus, Joe and I aren't huge outdoorsy scent people. Not, we like them, but we're not huge on it.
Well, I'm coming out. Everyone knows, like, because I did a little giveaway for the tester samples of hand out to kind of hear feedback. So I'm coming out next month with a coconut, vanilla, acai, and sugar scent.
Oh,
and it's going to be more of an evening scent, but all around. And I'm using it right now. I just put it in. It smells, dude. My wife won't stop cuddling with me. It's amazing.
well, there you go.
Yeah,
That's the point of beard products, man.
I know.
I love me some cuddles.
Are you going to put that on your label? Your wife will not, your significant other will not
stop cuddling. No, sure. Like she puts her face right here. She made me make her a butter just for her, so that she actually is using it after she washes her face, and she significantly has seen a huge difference on the smoothness of her face with it. I'm like,
oh yeah. My wife's not.
I didn't even think about that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My wife loves beard butter.
That's good stuff.
Yeah. I'm actually wearing Mountain River right now. I took a late night shower, put some Mountain River oil and butter in right now.
I love that smell. I love the hint of orange with the smokiness of it.
Dude, the orange is my favorite part.
Yeah, it mellows it down.
The way it just creeps in, it just adds such a unique thing because, as I mentioned in the review, it's not just a normal smoky type scent. It's like if you literally took a piece of cedar wood, held a lighter to it, and you smell the actual cedar wood itself. That's what you get. It's very unique for a smoke. But then that orange just adds such a nice tang to it and unexpected too. And it sticks around longer than I thought it would. Yeah,
I agree. Oh,
he said he'll be right back.
I'll be right back. Jeez.
So, have you guys ever used any of his barbecue tips from the channel?
Yes, all the time. So I'm huge into barbecue. Always have smoking meat. Always have been. But since we've been like quarantined, I've been like probably 4 or 5 nights a week smoking meat. And Steve's helped me out a ton.
What kind of smoker do you have?
So it's funny. I did like the typical $200 stick burner, side burner. And I thought it was great, but Steve was like, buy a Weber kettle grill, which just looks like an old school charcoal grill, but it's super deep. And what a game changer. Oh my gosh. I can grill on it, and then you can easily smoke. I smoked a 15-pound brisket. I smoked a 13-pound pork butt. I did 2 5-pound racks of St. Louis ribs last week. So yeah, I love that thing. I'll never turn back.
So my buddy, he's really into smoking and all that kind of stuff. And he smoked. No, what did he do? He did he put it in the oven for like some wings for like an hour or so, then put it in the smoker, and then on top of that, then he put it on a grill and like got a little crispy. It was the best wings I've ever had in my life.
Really?
Interesting. So good.
Yeah. So I like I've done like I like both party wings and whole wings, but I like the whole wings with the skin on them. You just get more flavor, but I'll cook those low and slow all the way through, and then I'll get them to like 165, and then to get them crisp, I'll put them over as direct heat to get them up to like 180, 185 and pull them from there. And they're really good. But one thing about Steve does not hold back with his barbecue feedback. He does not hold back.
Nope.
No.
Dude, your chicken turned out to be great the other day.
Thanks, buddy. I was going to say, I've learned a lot from Steve, and he's patted me on the back a few times, but my first 5 or 6 cooks, it hurt, but you know what? I needed it.
Oh, and Joe knows it.
You got people subbing to your channel there, Steve-O.
Sober.
All right.
What?
I'm going to respond to Phil's comment. Let me take the charge on this, and then you chime in.
Oh God, here we go.
Hold on, Steve. All right. So,
You're
Phil,
gonna be blown away.
I agree. The Slow and Sear is a fantastic tool, but I was going to buy it too. But Steve was telling me just put your coals to one side, basically pretend like you have the Slow and Sear, but no Slow and Sear. My results were incredible.
Say hi.
Hi.
It's my
What's
son.
up, brother?
Yeah, they can't hear you. So this
No,
is
we can
Colin
hear.
Jones. You met him. They did the first review with us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then that's Steve, Macho Man. So
Macho.
he just drinks Mike's Hard Lemonades and eats his Hot Pockets too. So. All right. Have fun, buddy.
So, Tyson, you were telling me you have 4 or 5 kids?
6.
6 kids, man.
Yeah, from the same wife. Been married almost 18 years. He's my
That's a lot
oldest
of
at 16.
charcoal.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
You said it's a lot of charcoal?
Yes,
Oh, an 8-person family.
I judge everything with charcoal.
All right, hold on. Phil's following up, and I love his question. He said, "What about the Vortex?" I don't have the Vortex, but from what I've heard, it's worth it. Steve,
So,
please go ahead.
these things that are made as attachments, by all means, are great. Like, honest to God. I've been thinking about getting this Slow and Sear just to get a truer smoke and not so much heat from the side. But there's ways you can compensate for that. But so the Vortex, it's really expensive for what it does for me. So you can basically, with your Weber, you could just pyramid your charcoal, pyramid them up, light them up, let them get nice and hot, and leave them there, and just basically set your meat around that pyramid. It's essentially the same thing. The only thing you're not getting in that Vortex is the extra air that's coming out, just because
Right, the extra push.
Yeah, that's the only thing. But honestly, I don't see a benefit other than it holds your charcoal in that perfect, little pyramid.
It might get, a lot of people say it gets like wings, gets the skin super crispy just by smoking them and just letting them sit.
It's the same thing, because you're not putting them on top. You're still making them in indirect heat.
Right.
So
I've never tried it.
even if you had them to the side or in the middle, it's still the same.
Okay. Now let's ask, it shields the meat too. That's true. That's true for sure. That's coming up here in a second. So Phil, have you done wings with the Vortex where you put the meat around it and obviously have the heat in the Vortex with the coals?
Yeah, essentially that's all you would need it for, is something like that. Like, because you wouldn't, when you're using the Vortex, it's about this big, like half the size of your diameter of the 22-inch grate for a Weber. And so to me, it's like, it's not like you're going to smoke a brisket on there.
Right. Yeah.
So for me, you're just basically using it only to divert slight heat. But yeah.
Yeah, see, that's a good point, in my opinion, by Phil. Like, those pellet smokers are awesome all day. If someone gave one to me, I would use it for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Easy to use.
Anybody can push a button. There's nothing to them. Like, you push a button and you let the electricity do its job. That's why it's like, eh.
And I mean, and they're very versatile. I mean, you could still mess up some meat.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You have to know temperatures and stuff like that.
That sounds really good. Bacon weed rolled sausage topped with maple syrup.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
That's a fat man's dream right there.
Oh yeah.
I can't do syrup.
What?
Oh, really?
Not on food. Not like that.
Oh
And-
man, it would just give that sticky flavor.
It's bacon and sausage. Of course you got to use syrup.
If syrup touches my bacon, I swear to God, I'm throwing the plate.
Really?
Dude. So good, man.
No.
There's a good point. I've heard of that. I've heard people struggle to get their like pellet smoker down to like 220.
If you can't get that's no way. Because the lowest setting is like at like 175 or something. For like a
Yeah,
pellet.
I don't know. I've heard of it. Sorry, let me adjust this here a little.
And cold smoking,
You're crazy.
that's wait, who's crazy?
You've offended Josh. Josh dunks his bacon in syrup. You owe Josh an apology.
Good luck with that.
I think you owe apology to all of us. I mean, that's hurtful.
I know.
Yeah, man. If you had like a breakfast plate with like scrambled eggs, bacon, sausage, I'm just with that syrup, man.
Nope.
Pancakes.
Nope.
Macho Man would be so disappointed in you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Was Macho Man the guy who with the Slim Jims?
Yes.
Hey,
And he dipped his Slim Jims in maple syrup.
I mean, that's the only way he ate it.
I like
So
it.
dumb.
Oh boy, Phil. Trying to find the best way to say this. I can't tell you who, but stand by, my friend. That is on the way. Okay,
Yes. Yep.
stand by. Cannot say who or what, but just hang tight, brother.
Yep.
That's
Wow. Whoever it is didn't involve me. That's great. No, I'm kidding. I'm still
Turkey
I
sausage is not bad, by the way.
Oh, I love turkey sausage.
Yeah, it's good.
That's how I am. I'm like, eh.
I mean, if I gotta eat it because I got like cardiology issues, but
I used to work at like this organic cafe, and so like everything obviously was like
that
organic
explains
and
the slim fit jeans.
huh?
Said that explains the slim fit jeans.
Yes, you know you enjoyed that picture today.
No,
Slim fit
No.
jeans.
Did you
I
see?
did not.
Did you
Everyone has plumbers.
see the picture I sent Steve?
I ran.
I'm gonna look right now. No, I didn't.
I took a work bathroom
Horrible.
selfie so Steve could wear my
Dude.
slim straight,
Even
not
even
skinny,
when-
my slim straight jeans.
he even posed like this, like
Well,
Am I
I
allowed
did
to
that
show
on
it?
purpose. I did that on purpose so you got the full effect.
Am I allowed to show it to the camera, Joe, or no?
Oh, absolutely.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Yes.
Whoa. Chadwick Boseman, he just died.
Yeah,
I know.
saw
I
that.
just saw that. That's
He
crazy.
had, I guess they kept it quiet. He had stage 3 colon cancer since 2016.
who?
Wow. The Black Panther.
Yeah,
What?
that's terrible, man.
Wow.
What
I saw a
up,
picture
Grant?
of him a couple years ago or a couple weeks ago, and he was just skinny. And I thought he was just doing a roll.
Yeah. Oh, we got Grant from Beards Dignified, the man, the myth, the legend. So I'm glad he's here. Grant, we just had the discussion. Basically, our pellet smoker is as good as like a Weber kettle. So Grant is a pellet guy and loves it, and there's nothing wrong with it. I just don't think you can get the same flavor.
Don't lie. You said there was something wrong with it.
No, I didn't. I said if I got one, I'd use it. I'm just not paying that money. Eric, Chadwick, the actor, Chadwick.
Bosman?
Yeah,
Yeah, he
The
played
Black
Black
Panther.
Panther. And
He died
Jackie
of cancer.
Robinson. He played a lot of characters.
See, this is why I love Grant, dude. He's the peacemaker. He's like, I love my pellet. Charcoal is amazing as well.
Well, dignified.
Yes,
said-
never use gas
Anyone can use a pellet.
for smoking.
See, charcoal, though, reminds me of camping because that's what I do when I go camping. I use that or I do like tinfoil dinners, those hobo dinners that you put in the campfire itself with the tin.
Right.
I love those. But, yeah, I've never done charcoal at home, though.
Hey, look at this. Buddy of mine. Oh, Joe, I think we hit that at the same time. Sorry. We just did it again.
I got it.
What's up, Kevin? Long time no see, brother. Hopefully when we get back in the office, I can see you again. Thanks for hopping in. So Tyson, no, for what you were saying though. So like when I'm smoking like my brisket, really anything, but when I'm smoking like my brisket or my pork shoulder or something that's a long 7, 8, 9 hour cook,
Yeah.
when I light my coals, by the time I throw that cherry wood on there, cherry wood's my favorite. You don't even smell the coals, man. Yeah, that's all. This guy, he's like, go with the cherry wood.
That's cool.
See, here's another good topic. I know I have my opinion. I do not like the snake method. There's nothing wrong with it. But if you just put enough coals to one side,
There's no reason for it.
leave the lid on, I get 7-8 hours of consistent, like 250 to 275 degrees.
Now, if you are doing a cold smoke, that might be a good idea.
Right. I have a stick smoker as well, dude. Charcoal or the Weber kettle all the way.
So how's that squatty potty doing for you? Dude, that was the funniest thing I've ever heard. I was laughing so hard when you were going over that.
The what?
The squatty potty?
You talking to me or Steve?
Steve.
Oh, I'm like, what? What I missed?
No, so Steve was on with Flying Beardsman, and he talked for like a half hour on his disgust and disdain he has on squatty potties.
Okay.
All right. So I said this.
What's
right?
up, Marvin?
When I first brought it up, I brought it up on a live. You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah.
I know you guys were saying it's going.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
So I talked about it on a live.
Squatty potties.
Yes, and then one day I'm sitting here, obviously in my garage. I see the UPS truck just pull up. I'm like, that's weird. I didn't order anything, so whatever. He comes up with this big, huge box, right? And it says on it, it's addressed to Bromantic Restrooms. And I open it up. It's a squatty potty, and it's from Holly. She randomly, without telling me, got a squatty potty for me to try.
Wait, hold on, Steve, real quick. Can you explain what that is? I mean,
I've never
can
heard
guess
of it.
off the name.
You've never heard of a squatty potty?
It's literally just like a plastic stool that goes underneath, like, or on the side or whatever of your toilet. You basically put your feet on the there's little like feet rests.
Okay.
It's supposed
And
to.
it makes your knees go to your shoulders.
Hey, take it easy, Phil. Have a good
Seriously.
night.
So, but yeah. So that was my story with that.
So, squatty potty, toilet stools create healthy toilet posture to relieve and prevent constipation in the following ways. In the squatting position, gravity does most of the work.
Nope.
The weight of the torso presses against the thighs and naturally compresses the colon.
Completely disagree.
I like how it says squatting, and what was the other word that was used?
Well, they use the word gravity, which is great.
No, there was something else at the beginning.
Constipation.
Well, that's too obvious, but yeah.
Well, that's why Holly sent it to
Toilet
Steve.
posture.
No.
I guarantee I don't have healthy toilet posture because I'm always slumped over looking at my phone.
That's how they want you. That's how they want you. So
Right.
basically, slumped over with your knees up.
Oh, well, then I don't need the squatty potty. All I got to do is have my phone and watch YouTube.
So you look like a damn crab, or like some spider with your knees like this. My knees were like this, and I'm like, this is absolutely ridiculous.
So I don't mean to change the subject, but I just got to ask.
You do because
You do because you always do this.
Can I change it? All right. I'll hold. I just
You
don't
should
want
have a
Kevin to leave.
T-shirt. You should have a T-shirt that says, "I don't mean to change the subject, but."
All right. Go ahead. Sorry.
How's the grilled cheese?
Steve, continue with the squatty potty.
Not.
I was gonna say I thought he was done.
It's okay. I'm done.
Okay.
Well, you are now.
Yep.
Because of the squatty potty.
All right. I'm gonna have to look up a picture because I'm curious.
Wait. So would you go 7-inch or 9-inch squatty potty?
Oh, good question.
I
Depends
think
on your height.
It depends on the toilet height, I guess.
So I'm extremely short. So do I want to go?
You're gonna
7?
need like the big 6-footer.
This was on Shark Tank.
Yeah, they made a lot of money off of it too.
Yeah, dude, it really was.
I think
It really
everything
was.
is been on Shark Tank.
All right, I'm googling it right now.
They got
But
They got,
Bears Dignified said you got to go check out the commercial on YouTube. I'm like, I've never seen that. I'm going to have to.
dude, they even got like teak wood, like colored ones and stuff.
Grant says short legs, go with the 7. All right, sold.
Short legs go with the 7.
I am
So,
currently going on Amazon, and let's see.
okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, I want to see a picture of someone sitting on this thing, but now I see.
Steve has a few. Just have him send
You're
a few.
sick.
Yeah, I got some.
I'm 6'2", man. I don't. This looks uncomfortable for me.
You're not gonna need it, dude.
$25 for this. Yeah.
Wow.
7-inch, $25. Amazon's choice. Free delivery.
Amazon's choice. I'd break that thing.
Yeah.
Yep,
Nice.
it just fits right around the dang toilet.
Nice. That's awesome. How
Right
tall
there.
are you, Tyson? You look tall.
I'm 6'3".
Okay.
Yeah. I'm tall and
big.
big.
Us
Wow.
big boys. I don't know if we could use the squatty potty.
All right.
It's true.
I mean, I'm 5'6", maybe, but I'm fat, so I don't know.
I'm 6'3" and fat, so
All right. I'm 6'2" and fat. Have any birds or squirrels attacked lately? I don't
Yeah.
know. God knows what's happening there.
I want to see a squatty potty review. Josh, I'm writing that down as a suggestion.
holy crap, that would be the best.
No pun
That's
intended.
With which it includes a demonstration.
Just,
I was gonna say.
just
I
how
was gonna
Johnny
say.
Grimm's do it.
Hey, let's do
Careful.
it live. Let's do it live.
Oh gosh. Careful who you say that to, because Joe will do it. With
All
like
right,
no
I'm bringing
debate.
my camera now. Here I go. Yeah, don't you don't have to tease me with a good time. I'll go do
Yeah.
it now.
I mean, why not?
Well, no, I wouldn't do it right now because I don't have a squatty potty, but
All right.
Dude, just get 2 freaking bricks and put them on the next to your floor.
I'll tell you what would be funny if Joe, if you don't tell Steph you bought it and she just walks in the bathroom and she's like,
How tall's your wife?
why is there feet marks on it?
His wife is 6'3".
You say your wife's 6'3"?
No, his.
I asked Joe how tall his wife was.
Oh,
she is 5'8". Yes,
gonna
my wife is taller than me.
It's like Danny DeVito. Where you put them on?
do it live. he says. Joe did that on a first date. Oh man.
Yeah.
It's like, so how was your stream? What did you guys talk about? Well,
Well,
funny you bring that up.
we talked about squatties and we talked about potties.
But hey, but seriously, was this like first discovered through Shark Tank?
Yeah. I
That's
watched it.
crazy.
And
How long has it been out?
Like,
A couple years.
quite a few years, dude.
Yeah.
It's still fairly new.
But the guy who invented the ring, the doorbell, the ring, he actually went and said, I want $1 million for 10% of the company. And all of those guys were like, nah, whatever. And then he went and sold it for billions of dollars. So he's like a
No.
multi-billionaire now.
Wow.
Yeah, Go ahead.
Yeah, my doorbell cam is through my security system. In the last couple days, it'll like take a picture and then it won't play the video, but you could hear the audio. And I'm like, oh, come on, killing me.
Oh,
yeah, Eric, that was an amazing first date that I had one time. It was horrible.
What? Squatty potty?
No. They were what was it? They were talking like first dates on one of Flying John's. I think it was who was on with them? Was it Steve? Maybe Steve?
It was Stephen Hawley.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's Stephen Hawley, and everybody was just sharing like,
Oh, yeah, I did the one with my
outrageous.
first date pooped her pants.
well, my first date didn't poop my pants or their pants, but I had to poop numerous times, and it was horrible.
I never heard this. Was this with Steph?
No, it wasn't with Steph.
Okay.
No, this is like in high school. There's a reason why I'd never heard it before.
Well, now I'm
Oh.
interested. Let me know.
You gonna tell the story? I won't bring it up again. I swear.
Did you have some curry or something?
Oh, that's the worst.
I don't remember what I had, but
Bubble guts.
yeah, no, we were. So I was on this date with this chick, and so yeah, we went out to dinner, and I kept having to leave the table because I couldn't stop having to go to the bathroom, and she was just absolutely miserable. And just needless to say, like I never got a second date out of it. Basically,
Did she know that's what you were doing?
huh?
Did she know that's what you were doing?
She had to have.
Yeah, because I mean, like, cell phones weren't huge then, so like I wasn't like going to go answer phone calls or anything like that. So it's like, where else would he be going? Yeah, it was a disaster of a first date. It was like just
We've all had those.
yeah.
Yeah, Steve heard mine when I went on a date in college.
Uh-huh.
That was entertaining. I didn't know what was going on. So
Oh,
I
man.
went. I went on a date. She was really, really attractive, like really attractive, and smelled really good. And I just remember thinking that it's like one of my first dates coming into college as a freshman. And so we went into this place called Krago's. It's a local pizza joint. Like you go sit in. It's like an old style Pizza Hut where you can sit in, and order your pizza, and they'll deliver to you. So we're sitting there, and also she's like, "Excuse me for a sec." And literally, she had to go to the bathroom, and so we're just like, "Hey, what's going on?" It's seriously been like 40 minutes, and I haven't seen her yet. Like, did she take off or anything? So I was about to get my bill, and she comes in wearing new clothes that her roommate brought her because she had pooped her pants. She didn't make it to the bathroom on time. And so, needless to say, her friend took her home, and I never went out with her again. She was too embarrassed. I'm like, it happens. I did in like third grade.
Wow.
That's rough.
That's brutal. So I got not quite that good, but I'll tell you a funny one.
Uh-huh.
So recently at work, in like the last 6 months to a year, I started interviewing people because we're a big company. We hire a lot of people. So I was interviewing someone internal for a promotion, but I was interviewing with my boss. So it was my boss and I interviewing someone to like basically be my peer, basically. And I've known this person, and he's kind of a goofball. And I guess he was like all sweaty and nervous, like we all get before the interview. But he comes in with like you know how toilet paper is double ply and the plies come apart.
Uh-huh.
He has a piece like here, and I'm like, but the sweat had dried, so it dried to his face. I'm like, do I say anything? It was too funny. So my boss said something. He was like, "Oh my gosh!"
And
Dude,
that's
too
when
funny.
Joe became a social worker.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, the things that I see on just about a daily basis is just ridiculous. So yeah,
I can imagine.
yeah. One of the best things that happened at work. So we're like in an office building, in our downtown area, and like outside my supervisor's window, and she was actually my supervisor at the time. She actually retired, and she had a window that could actually see into this like back alley across the street in between these two like sketchy buildings, and there'd always be like just sketchy freaking people that would go in there, like easily, definitely like drug deals going on and stuff like that. And I just remember the one time I was just sitting in her office, and we're just case conferencing and just talking about a case that I had and all that. And I happened to look out the window, and I was like to my supervisor, I'm like, you need to look out the window right now. And just like midday, just two people going at it, like right in the middle, like right in the alley.
So here's my question. You said in the alley?
Huh?
They were doing it in an alley or in a building? Sorry.
No, they were doing it in the alley,
Oh,
like right in between like the wall and a dumpster.
oh my gosh.
Very
Yeah.
romantic spot.
Wow.
Right. They were like, you just don't know that spot like we do.
Yeah, like
This is where we met.
And my supervisor was like, her response was like, "You've never seen that before?" And I'm like, she's like, Joe, I've been working here for 40 years. You really think I haven't seen that before? I've had
that's
this
the
window seat
spot.
for like 20 years.
Look at Josh. Sometimes you just can't wait for.
Don't move me. Don't move me. I like this office.
Oh,
Hey, when
man.
you get the feeling, you know.
I got a story like that I'm not going to go into detail with, but not
Dude,
me personally.
This
Not
is
me.
late
But
night. Do what you need to do.
when I was in college, actually, I went to the University of Akron in Akron, Ohio. I was down visiting some buddies at Ohio State, and Joe came with me one time, but different time. But wild time. So, did you go to a big school, Tyson?
Wait, what was your story?
I told you I'm not gonna tell it, man. It's,
Bring it up.
no.
Yeah. So hey guys, on a Tuesday,
My point is wild time.
What are you? Come on, dude. You can't just
there was this
drop that
beautiful.
on us and
All right,
Yeah.
it's too built up now. So next time there's a opening, I'll tell it.
no, you won't.
There was
I
a
will.
beautiful woman on a Tuesday at 6:30, and then we'll talk about that later.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
Marvin.
That's hilarious. That's the worst.
So one of my college professors actually, he was
That's some
about
bullshit.
Kyle's height, and no, Joe's height. He was about Joe's height.
Sorry, Josh.
And he's a little short guy, and he's teaching us world history. His was about history, and his shirts, he wore like Danny DeVito pants, like up to his nipples,
Oh man.
Nice.
and his zipper was completely down. I would just fly, and he had like all his shirt tucked out, and none of us said anything for the whole hour. So this whole time he had like his shirt's right here, and his shirt just flopping, and it was the funnest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like we were taking pictures and just making fun things about it, and he probably cried, but it was worth it.
I can imagine.
He's
So this one time in college, when I was
Are you telling the
down
story now?
when I was down at Ohio State,
We'll talk about that later.
my buddy rented with some other guys rented a house right like in the heart of like Ohio State,
Right.
So we were there for like a couple nights, and the homeless gentlemen were quite aggressive, asking for money and collecting beer cans and stuff like that. So there's like a line of houses, there's like an alley, and then there's another line of houses. In between is where people can park, kind of like their driveway. And we were driving down the in-between roads, and we see a homeless man leaning against a dumpster, and there was another homeless man performing a service on him. And just imagine driving by, and you're just like, you just do a double take. You're like, what the? And the crazy thing is, we saw them the next day picking up cans, and not together, by themselves, picking up cans off the yard and collecting them.
Well, they're best friends now.
Well,
How do you?
well, you know why they were picking up cans, right? It's so they can sell the cans, the recyclables, so they can get money, so they can pay each other for the acts that you saw.
Oh gosh, I'm glad we're not monetized.
They were just dancing. One of the guys was standing up. He was watching. The other guy was going, "Yeah."
The other guy was just going like this, tying his shoes.
Yeah.
Like that. And he was like, "Oh yeah."
Look at Bobby. Comment of the night thus far. Comment of the night.
That's just how those people shake hands.
We just went from 15 to 11 people. See, this is why I didn't want to tell the story.
So speaking of homeless people, I was talking to Vinny P in the other chat room with Tyson when he was talking with Carrie, Defined Beard, and they were talking about, because I used to live in Texas, in Houston area called Galena Park, and we would drive by, and it's like Fifth Ward. It's like where cops are like, dude, you shouldn't be here, and I'm like, dude, I live here. So we were driving by, and then all of a sudden we see two homeless guys. One is just running out of terror, and we're like, "What is going on?" And all of a sudden, another homeless guy about 20 yards behind him has this knife just coming after him and everything. We're like, "What the freak?" And then behind him, you have a couple of big cops running after him too. It was really entertaining. They caught him, but holy crap!
Wow,
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that in my life.
that's scary. So you from Texas, Tyson?
Oh no, I just lived there a few years. I lived in Virginia a few years. I've lived in Idaho and Utah, so I just moved around. Sold a lot of stuff. I was going into medicine. That's why I have 5 degrees.
He was the homeless guy in the alley.
I was the homeless guy. I really, really needed those bottles, and he wouldn't give them to me.
Like, God dang it, I needed the cans.
No, I was going into medicine. I really wanted to go into pediatrics.
Okay.
And I got grossed out. I got accepted to a medical school, all that kind of stuff, and it was just I can't handle it.
Yeah.
So then I took like that. What is it? The career aptitude test, and it was like law or sales. And so I thought, well, why don't I try sales? And so I tried sales and sold ADT and all that fun stuff around the country with my wife. And I'm like, well, if we're going to do something like this, let's just do it. Found out I love sales, so I did that for a long time, and then I got into teaching and. Yeah, so that's where I am now. But anyway, that's why I lived all over.
Okay. Very cool.
Wow.
Very cool. Yeah, man. I'm not much of a traveler. I've left Ohio like 12 times in my entire life.
I mean, that's kind of a lot.
I guess, for some people, I guess. But I mean, look at Tyson. He's lived in like 4 different states that he's just told us about.
What? South Dakota, North Dakota, East Dakota, West Dakota?
In Utah and Texas.
And Virginia and Idaho.
And
Shut up,
Idaho.
Steve.
Real quick, guys. So Tyson, Colin McGinn is new here, so welcome, brother. So if you've watched our videos, you know we do the beard things. Our live streams are usually very organized. This was just a Friday night. We got nothing to do. We asked Tyson, asked Steve. So hopefully you're having a good time. But welcome, my friend.
Yeah,
Colin, if you're still here and didn't leave, say something.
Going on, man.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
Right. Welcome to late night beer. He saw late night beer talk, and he comes in and
yeah.
There we go. There's the man, Colin, having a blast.
Hey Marvin, do you drive for a company or are you independent? I was kind of curious.
He was expecting it to be like, hello.
That's something good to get into, man. Get your class A or even B CDL. There's a ton of good paying jobs out there that you don't even have to be like over the road, overnight.
So you know how I work for the Air Force, and right. I'm the training coordinator up there on base, and so some of the guys who are in charge of the curriculum over there, he has his own CVL license, whatever. He had bought this huge, nice, fancy, $100,000 truck, and on the side, that's what he does. Exactly what you just said. He owns a huge dump truck, and we'll just go to sites, pick crap up, and dump it in the dump and stuff like that. He makes it really good. He makes a ton of money doing it.
Oh, I believe it. So, Bearded Dragon, what's his name? You were saying it, Tyson?
I asked him if he was an independent driver or did he work for someone. So he's independent. So just like my friend does. And they make a lot of money if they know what they're doing.
I'm sure.
Yeah. So Tyson, I know you said you got your new scent that's coming out. Did you say next month?
Yeah, that's the goal.
Next month. Do you have anything else in store that you care to share, or everything kind of secret?
A secret with 3 other scents that I'm working on. They're pretty close. And then I'm working on just getting soap. So I have soap. I have it out to a couple of people testing it for me, and I'll see how it goes.
Yeah, didn't you say you have a lot?
When you say soap, is it like bar soap or?
Yeah, it's going to be a bar soap. It's going to be more of a body soap and then a stripping soap for your hair. I just use it today, and it strips really well, makes it still soft and all that, but it just really gets all the gunk out. If you're working out in the yard and you're mowing the lawn, you get all the grass all over you, the dust and all that. That's when you want to use it. It's really, really good. So I have a few people testing it out for me and letting me know what they think.
Nice.
Very cool. Hey, thank you, Tiki. I appreciate it, brother. Thanks for stopping in too.
What's up, Jordan?
Tyson, you said you had like a group of buddies local, right?
Yeah.
That you test. That's cool. That's important, man. Let us know if you need help. We test for a ton of companies. And we're always brutally honest.
No, you need to be. That's when I ask for help and stuff like that, I want the honest truth. I said, hey, is this ready to sell? Is this ready to sell? I don't want any, oh, buddy, this is amazing. I'm like, no, dude, tell me.
The beard industry is funny. I'll say it the not politically correct way, Kyle. So Tyson, if you ever want us to give us free shit, go ahead and send it my way.
You can ask Tyson. We would be doing him the favor.
Yeah.
Am I wrong, Tyson?
Not at all.
It's just a joke. It was like,
all right. Well, Steve, thanks for coming on, brother.
What's so funny is I was totally gonna go like this,
and then I beat you to it.
Yeah, I was like trying to reach for it because I got my mouse unplugged. I was like, crap.
Thank you, Tiki. I appreciate that as well. Thank you.
No, I like people who I can trust, and so yeah, I have a few people here. If you go to Larson Bros on Instagram, he has like 20,000-ish followers. He's my neighbor. He's huge into hunting and fishing and stuff like that. He's my neighbor, and so he helps me out a lot too.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, it's tough because you build relationships with these companies and they want you to test, but like right now we have 11 test bottles right now, this second, that we're testing out for 2 different companies. And it's tough because I want to wear the stuff more than once to give an opinion. And it's like,
then we also have to wear the stuff that we need to review too.
Yeah.
Right.
And also, in the bottle, it's going to smell differently than in your face, in your hair.
Right.
The warmth is going to change it. Everything's going to change it. So you might smell something really, really fruity here, but you put it in your face, it's a lot different. So you can't just smell it. You have to try it, like you were saying, Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to just be blunt and flat out say it. Tyson, I need to see you do a beard wash and beard co-wash or conditioner.
I'm working on it.
Actually, no. When you mentioned it, I wanted to ask you, Tyson, for your your bar soap, I think you said the stripping soap. Is there minerals in there, or you're not focusing on that for the soap?
I will be focusing on the soap. So I don't feel comfortable personally making the soap as of yet. I don't know enough. I'm not Holly. You know what I mean? I have my focus. I know what to do on this stuff, but I did all my research on this, but not this. But I do know that this is very important, and it's important to you guys and important to all my customers. Mm-hmm. So I found someone that is amazing at what he does, and he can make it all certified, make it clean, all that kind of stuff. This is what he does. So in order for me to get minerals on it, the order would have to be significant, and I don't have that type of capital to be able to do that as of yet.
Right.
So eventually, yes, the minerals will be in there because they're like, these minerals are great for just, but what I am also thinking about is making these just as a supplement and just sending out the pills itself, or the capsules and the tablets and the minerals itself in liquid form, and just sell those as well because they're unbelievably healthy for you. So I don't know if that's going to be a thing, but maybe, I don't know.
A lot of exciting stuff. So yeah, Grant has talked to us a little bit from Beard Signified about his process making the wash and conditioner, and it's a lot.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And so and that's not my expertise, and so I got to get it. I'll get there. It's just going to take some time for me.
Right. Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yeah, but dang, tell you what, there's a lot I want to do. I just can't. It's just so much time.
Mm-hmm.
My wife keeps reminding me, it's like, we've only been in business for 2 months. We've only been in business. You know what I mean? She's like, Tyson, it's 7 weeks today. So just chill. We're going to get there. Right. I want this. I want this. I want this. Just relax.
Yeah, we're pretty close with a company, and the owner's big on making all of his stuff. And he, what's the word? Subcontractor, hired a company, whatever, to do his body wash.
Contract manufacturing.
Right. Yeah. He did his body wash beard wash and co-wash.
Well, here's the thing, though, is if you want to get anywhere in this industry, like legitimately other than this community, which is wonderful, and I'm very appreciative, but if you want to grow outside of this community, which I imagine you're in business, you want to get big and large and stuff like that, you have to be CGMP certified. You have to be, you have to have all these certificates even to remotely get into the big chain stores. And that requires to do contract manufacturing unless you have $750,000 to buy the machine to be able to do a clean room facility and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
So you have to have that cert. That CGMP cert alone is it's about $100,000 a year. Most mom and pop stores just don't have $100,000 to say, hey, I would like to have this certification. Well, I don't have that. So what you do is you contract manufacture that. I know all this stuff because that's what I used to do. Because if you go to like what is it called, GNC, 99.99% of all that stuff is contract manufactured, and it's healthy for you. So it's a good thing that they're doing it. It's the customer's formula, it's their ingredients, it's all that. You're just having someone put it together for you in a clean environment that has all the certifications for you, so that you can go and sell it to your customers and you're not worried about it.
Yeah, it's a co-packer. It's. I mean, a lot of industries do that.
Yeah,
barbecue rubs. Most of them do that, actually. I mean, I don't know.
Appreciate it, Marvin.
Mixing up paprika and sugar in his kitchen.
Yeah.
Like, I'm good.
Yeah, and no, and so I like we'll have our own, like eventually I already have a guy that we might they might do private labeling on our stuff because they really like it. And so if we do that and then we allow them to do, there's a lot of stuff out there that I have the opportunity to do. We just got to see if it works for us.
Nice.
A lot of thinking, a lot of I'll reach out to you guys and eventually and say, not eventually, I've been thinking about it, but I know you guys are so busy. It's just there's a lot of business stuff that I didn't foresee, that I didn't know about until we started.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I can imagine.
Bearded Down Low. I've never seen him before.
Yeah, I think his name Lance. I think his name is. Let me know if I got that wrong. Bearded Down Low.
It might be low.
I see him.
Yeah, I've never seen him.
Yeah, I see him repping
It's
on IG.
it's been a while. I haven't seen
He's usually repping like Ferocious on IG, I think, if I'm thinking of the right person.
Steve, what are you wearing in beard right now? Barbecue sauce.
Tropical Storm by Bearded Mac.
Oh, nice.
Seeing Chris and I have become really, really close. Like I talk to him every day. I think Chris is just an amazing man, and I love his product. So, yeah, I definitely, that's the only one of Chris's I haven't tried yet.
That's one of like maybe two that I haven't tried. That and Revolutionary Mac I haven't tried yet.
Yeah, my brother got Revolutionary. He said it's awesome.
Yeah.
What, Tyson, have you tried a lot of other people's stuff?
I'm getting there. Yeah. There's been a lot of companies who have reached out to say, hey, you want to swap? And so we've swapped. But like for me and Chris, we actually bought each other's products just to show support that way. And but yeah, no, I have for sure. And not to hurt anyone or anything like that. I can't do grapeseed very much, and it burns my skin.
Mm.
Like I have to take testosterone shots now because I'm 40 and I have 6 kids, and my body said no more testosterone. And so my wife has to give me shots, and they had to, like, normally it comes in a carrier oil of grapeseed with the testosterone, and my butt just exploded. It just like my one right cheek just went more. It swelled up big time, so I can't use it.
Wow.
So anything with grapeseed in high quantity, I can't touch, which is sad. There's some good stuff.
Everyone's different. We say it on our channel all the time. People we're like, oh, that's not true. I love this. I hate this. Depends on your beard.
Yeah.
Like I always say on my channel, or our channel, excuse me. I can't use a hair dryer. I got to use a heated brush. And everyone's like, what do you have against hair dryers? Like, nothing. It just doesn't work in my beard. I need direct heat to make my beard sit down.
Oh, absolutely.
So,
yeah.
And
a hairbrush.
The video that we recorded tonight is going to be very interesting for people. It's about a specific carrier oil.
Right.
And it's our first one covering an oil specific. So we're excited for that. They'll be dropping a couple weeks.
I absolutely love that you guys are doing that now. I like what Ken's doing it now from Bearded Grass. Tyson's been doing it from Faithfully Bearded. And, Dan C's been doing it forever. I love those educational videos that just doesn't say, hey, let's do a review. Actually, like, hey, this is what this product does. And this is, let's carry oil. Like, I always tell people, like, find out what you're allergic to. Find out what doesn't work for you. Buy the carrier blend. Doesn't for you personally, put it in your beard, see what it does, and then go to the next one and that type of thing.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. And we wanted to take kind of like just like a different route. I mean, we know like our limitations and things like that. Like, by no means is it like a Dan C educational video, but we wanted to focus like what this carrier oil does specifically for our beards, and how we react to it, just in case there's somebody out there who reacts to it, the same way as we do, and how we handle it. And, or if there's just a person who's just starting up in their beard journey, and, if it's, that they don't know if they should start off with a thicker oil or a thinner oil or what, that's kind of the route that we took with the video. I think it's going to turn out pretty good. And, we'll see how the views are for it, and hopefully we'll be able to continue to break down different carrier oils and talk about which ones that we really, really like and notice and stuff like that too.
Yeah, we're trying to do more of a 50-50. Like we went very, very heavy review. And the real reason why is because for people who don't charge for reviews, we're one of the bigger channels. One of them. There's bigger, but so a lot of newer companies are like, hey, let's ask these guys and send us a lot of stuff. But we're trying to do more of a 50-50 non-review to review videos.
How many reviews do you get requested?
We are
per companies. Like, how many companies ask you a week?
I'm
just curious how that works for you guys.
I would say if I had to put a number on it, I would say 2 a month.
Steve, now you know how I feel when you guys are just talking nothing but like barbecue, since I don't have a kettle grill.
Yep.
Steve, that's why I asked you what was in beer today.
Steve, you're going to love my new video with my son. It's going to be probably my funniest one yet.
Joe, are we subscribed? I'm embarrassed. I didn't know you had a YouTube channel, man. Sorry.
You didn't. At least I did my homework, buddy.
I really didn't know.
He actually has some good videos. Like, I'm going to be honest. I'll be totally honest. Like, seriously,
is it under Copper John's?
The Fear the Beard one, dude, is like, it was pretty funny.
I'll subscribe right now.
He's like,
and then me throwing that. I was so stupid, just throwing the stick. I thought it was fun. I know, it's so stupid. I just had so much fun. But this next one is stupid, but it involves fish. Let's just say that, and nipples. So
we broke 500 views, Tyson.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's cool.
For what?
For our review.
For what?
Yeah, we should be pretty well over, because we broke 500 a couple weeks ago.
For what?
It says 506, but sometimes when you go into the video, it shows more. Let's see.
But I mean, it is
They
massive.
were my first. These Kyle and Joe were my first reviewers to review my product.
Is it under just Copper Johns? I don't see it.
Huh?
I don't see his channel.
Oh, just go under my tag. It's just Copper John's Beard.
There it is.
Copper John's Beard. There's like 28 subscribers.
Oh, you already subscribed, Joe?
No. Are we subscribed?
Yeah.
You guys don't have to. I think it's pretty cool that we have 27 people because I'm like, dude, I don't do anything on it other than.
Do we get? You know what?
on.
Maybe we don't get notifications for it. Turn the notifications on.
Yeah, there'll be one coming out Sunday.
Awesome.
All right, hey Marvin, you don't worry about that. You just take care of your family. Marvin lives in Louisiana, just right where the hurricane hit. So
Yeah.
Marvin, you don't worry about me. You just take care of you and your family. I mean, seriously.
Yeah,
but that's
for
awesome
sure.
that you're even offering. I appreciate it.
Everything not working, everyone 100%. Kyle, do you remember recommending Trendy Beast? I do. That one doesn't work too great for me. Still a good product though, for sure. Yeah, and that's a lot of it's hit and miss, man. You're not always gonna like everything.
It's a bit trendy for me.
Sorry, can I click on this? No, I don't. So Bearded Dragon, Fish and Nipples sounds like a lakeside strip club. No, that's just a preview of what I'm going to be doing. It's Fish and Nipples. It's really funny.
Hey, Susanna, did you?
Wow.
I think you.
Suasana.
Suasana.
Or
Okay.
just call him Kenneth.
Hey there, Susanna.
Is his name Kevin?
Or FedEx 687 or something
yes,
like that. Was it originally?
yes, I missed FedEx. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Did
Susanna.
you try Copper Johns? I think you did, if I remember correctly. I think you told
Yeah,
us.
he said he liked one and didn't like the other, but I don't know which ones he liked and which one he didn't like.
Okay, I wonder if it's.
The scent wise.
I wonder if you do, Ken. Do you like not the feel and beard version of it or the scents? I wonder. Because the feel worked for us amazing.
Eric,
Either
it's
one
an
would.
84.
All right, so good. So his new name to me is Ken. He told me that I'm allowed to call him that. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Ken or Eric, the truck is an 84. It's super old.
Uh-oh, we got jealousy here.
Here we go.
You're in trouble.
Oh, snap.
So
What's
So
up, Michael?
Gary had me rolling the other day, and I thought
Michael.
he was being a perv, and he wasn't at all.
No,
He was talking about like exotic flavors and scents, but I heard erotic. That's how I read it. And so I'm like, Gary, this is a family friendly. He's like, I said exotic. I'm like, oh, my. And so now every time he says something, I'm like, dude, chill. It's an inside thing. Well, at least to me it is.
he meant erotic.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
he meant erotic. He just doesn't know it. Let's
That
get
erotic,
erotic.
Tyson.
I told you.
Bow, 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 wow, wow,
No,
wow,
Gary's
very
always
erotic.
everything.
wow,
It's his beard.
wow, 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 wow.
Chicken brown cow.
All right, here we go. Copper John's is one of my favorite feels. Actually, I'll definitely be getting more when I'm low. Backwood coffee is great. Not a fan of the summer citrus. Okay. Yeah, the coffee scent, if you like coffee, is phenomenal. One of the best, maybe the best. The citrus, I personally love, but I see where citrus lovers could go either way. I personally love
Yeah,
it.
I like the summer citrus a lot way better than I in the oil than I do in the butter for some reason. I think
Well, I use unrefined butter, shea butter, and it's a strong scent. And so I mask it the best I can. But I tried doing refined, and feeling beard just didn't work. And everyone says they can't tell a difference. I don't know if you guys can. I can. And I wasn't going to sell something that I felt like was a piece of, garbage.
right. It definitely doesn't take over that much. I notice it enough because I'm just really extra picky when it comes to things like that. But one of the things that I do sometimes is I'll scoop out a little less butter than normal, and then I'll take a couple drops of the oil and then I'll mix it all together, and then that helps as well too.
Yeah, and that's what Dan said he did last night when we were watching with the mayor. Was he at the mayor last night? No, that was Wednesday.
Okay. Yeah, Wednesdays are never a good night for me to hop on streams, but is that what he says he does too?
Yeah.
Yeah, he gave us that idea too. Like he likes for thicker oil, something like Fable or Dignified, he'll take an unscented thinner oil and just do a couple drops in it to thin it out a little bit, which is a good idea. Same with the scents with the butter. Definitely a good idea. See, I don't know. That stuff, everyone's different. That never bothered me. Like the original Live Bearded smells like that shea butter strong.
Uh-huh.
It never bothered me.
Wrong.
Oh, it was horrible. I cannot take it.
Wrong.
See, and see what I feel like, and just like how I take supplements and stuff like that when you're working out, everyone's always about flavor. What does it taste like? And me, I'm like, what's it doing for my body?
Oh, yeah.
And so that's how I feel like, even though like, when you're cooking and stuff, that's different. But I'm talking about like, supplements, stuff like that. I'm just going to down this and take care of it because it's good with my body.
Mhm.
But no, with my products, I feel like, Mountain River is my favorite too.
Mountain
Mountain River,
River.
when I smelled it out of the bottle, I was like, I have a feeling I'm not going to be talking too highly about this one when I smelled it out of the bottle. But when I put it in beer, I love it so much in beard. For some reason, in the bottle, I can't get into it. But in beard, it's great. It went from being like my least favorite smelling one out of the ones that we got in bottle to like my second favorite in beard.
Yeah.
Well, Steve,
think-
get some of my crap, man. Then you can join the conversation.
There it is. So I think the reason for that is because the orange, right? There's orange in it.
There is.
The orange comes out in beard more, so it calms down the woodsy, smoky.
Yep.
That's what it does for me.
Yeah, there's a sweet orange in it.
Yeah, but that burnt, I mean, I'm telling you, it's like a burnt cedar, and it's such a unique smoke. Like it's not a campfire smoke. It's totally different.
Yeah.
It's like burning down your fence smoke.
Yeah.
Sure. I've
Nailed
never
it.
burned down my fence, so
If you have a fence made out of cedar wood and you put a lighter to it, then and then try to put out the flame with an orange by squeezing it.
yeah, I agree, Everett. No, Susanna or Ken. Yeah, we're going to call that the last cast. That's what I'm going to name it. The last cast. Instead of the last call, just the last cast to go with our theme, but then also they kind of promote it as an evening scent.
Yeah, this is a good point by Bearded Dragon. I know Joe's big on this. It for me, it lasted a solid 8 hours, maybe even more.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that specific scent. That one did.
Your colognes usually last about 4 hours, but I got about 8 out of yours, which is cool.
See, with that one, I only get about 4 hours.
That's what I was going to say. I got 4 hours because I remember saying in the review that if there was one scent that I wish lasted a little bit longer, it was the Nightfall.
Yeah.
Colognes, I can't go any stronger. You're looking at all the infra and MS infra, all the stuff that you get from the fragrance company and all that kind of stuff. This is how much you can use. I'm not going to go over that. So,
of course.
Oh, I don't blame you. Yeah.
Yeah. It's an amazing 4 hours, though. That's for sure.
Appreciate
But,
it.
I mean, with how long our beards are now, if you get 4 hours out of any scent, it's pretty dang good.
Man. Our beards will suck a whole dropper of oil like nothing.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm not saying that any of the other companies that last longer do. I'm just saying that with the scents that I have currently, I can't get them any stronger, or I'm breaking that. So,
Right.
All right, Steve, ready to have a hot pocket?
I just had raviolis.
Whatever. Last time you were with John, you had like 5 hot pockets and like 7 beers and a hard lemonade.
Yeah, I had some ricotta filled raviolis
And about 10 beers, it sounds like.
Half bacon drone. Welcome in, guys.
Had to get pumped up for this, and
Yeah, we got, I think, a couple other streams that were going on ended, so we got some people trickling in here, which is cool.
Oh, they missed all the fun talk.
I know.
Yeah.
All right, Steve, do a repeat.
yeah,
Steve looks like he's about to pass out.
everybody.
What time? It's 8:30 on the West Coast.
Yeah, it's only 9:30 where I'm at.
I'm older than all of you guys.
How old are you?
I need to go to bed.
He's 52.
No, 47, 46.
I know he's not in his 50s.
I'm trying to remember.
42, man.
Say I'm 40.
See? Told you.
When did you turn 40?
November.
Oh, okay. So you were able to celebrate at least.
Yeah, I was on a cruise. No, I wasn't. Was I? I don't know what I was doing.
See? Exactly. He needs to go to bed too.
What's up, Dave?
Beard guy?
What's up, David?
What time is it? Bedtime.
See, now I was about to say tool time. That's how old I am.
Such an amazing show.
I know.
It is
I
good.
do that, and my kids are like, Dad, that doesn't even make sense. I'm like, oh, you guys don't know Tim Allen? I have failed as a parent.
He's still on. He's on that show. I forgot what it's called, but
Last understanding.
how old's your oldest?
16.
Tyson. 16. Okay.
Yeah, but I've still not let him. I haven't showed him Monty Python and the Holy Grail, and he hasn't seen Three Amigos. And I'm just like, dude. And there's a couple of shows that they haven't seen. I'm just like, wait, what am I doing? We need to have like a dad-son watch movie marathon of all the dumb things that,
Right.
that I grew up. Last Man Standing. That's what it's called. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Literally said that like 18 minutes ago.
All I heard is you whining about how tired you are.
Testes, 1, 2, 3. Testes,
Ooh.
testes, 1, 2, 3. Testes.
It's on. It works.
Okay, thank you.
There's been some shots fired tonight.
No, I like Papa John. I'm just saying I was saying that like a long time.
Oh,
But once again, Kyle interrupted me.
David, what kind of mic did you get?
Poor Steve.
I'll just go like this from now on.
Right. We can just mute you on our
right? Drone Beard. See, he knows Three Amigos. Have you guys seen Three Amigos?
Hey!
I have years
The My
ago.
Little Butter. Or how can you tell it's a mail plane? Because of its balls. With the invisible, what was it? Invisible beardsman? No, what was it?
The store that they picture on last Wednesday is actually the Bass Pro Shop I worked at. That's cool.
Oh, Dragons. Oh,
Is it? What?
What?
Who?
What happened?
I thought the bearded gay guy was here.
Is it?
Dagan.
What? He wasn't here earlier. Dagan
He
was here earlier.
Dagan, yeah.
He's
Yeah, it
a
was
nice
actually
guy.
cool. I saw he did a quick video today saying he's going to combine his beard channel and like his I don't know, I haven't seen his other one, but it's something about loss prevention because that's like what he does, I guess.
Oh,
So
What?
he's combining the two.
his name is
Where?
Bearded Gay Guy. Is his YouTube channel.
Yeah, he has two though now. Yeah,
I only follow the one, so
me too. I didn't know he had a second one.
Isis and loss prevention.
Steve, I'm just going to go ahead and mute you, brother. I'm just kidding.
Steve, what do you do for a living?
You know what? Just Steve, thanks so much for joining us. It's been real.
Steve he competes in barbecue, and he's sponsored by Weber. He's on a 5-year, $17 million deal.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
That would be really awesome.
Yes, that would be awesome.
Sushi making competition. McMahon.
Eric doesn't eat sushi, right? He was,
That's hilarious, McMahon.
I've been here a while, but Jones me when I speak up.
Steve is just a fun guy.
When have I ever threatened you?
I think it was like on the Instagram when we were live or something. I think he said something. I'm not sure.
Oh, I don't know, maybe.
But what do I know? I'll just shut up.
Hey, what's the best steak rub? Do you put any rub on your steaks or chicken?
Yeah.
Or anything?
That's a
Montreal steak seasoning.
I don't. I've done that, and I'm not a fan anymore. I've done it so much that I'm like, I need something different.
I love Montreal.
I love a good SPG on a steak, but if you go with like Cosmos SPG, there's a lot
is
that goes into
SPG?
it. But
I've never-
I can guarantee you we're wrong. Steve, the floor is yours.
Well, I tell you this.
So, anyways, if you put a
I thought I was gonna say it.
I just dropped my mic. I was laughing so hard. Sorry, Steve. Go ahead.
That is right, Grant. Montreal is the best. Steve, go ahead and try to top it.
Last time you said
Honestly, just use like salt, pepper, garlic, and then a lot of times, actually, right before I put it on the grill, for texture, I'll add lemon pepper. Or
See,
steak season.
I love doing that with my asparagus. I'll put olive oil on it and then just put garlic salt on it. Holy freak, it's my favorite.
It's just steak needs some texture when you're searing it.
Yeah.
When you step salt, pepper, garlic, it's just kind of like a level playing field. You kind of need a
Grant,
little.
I told you have to agree with me, not Joe. What's going on here?
Grant
No,
actually.
I like
Grant
Montreal.
actually
I'm
has
just sick
taste.
of it.
Oh, I'm just gonna talk with my mic. It's closed.
Dude, but do you put any like mushrooms, onions, or like blue cheese on your steaks afterwards?
Oh, blue cheese.
Right?
Oh,
Like the real blue
love
cheese
it.
with the crumbles melted on it is like
No.
heaven. Like
Nope.
you start crying because it's so good.
You know, I make a
I like
No mold on my steak, thank you.
I make like a garlic butter topping to go on it. Oh.
See, you guys just said blue cheese on a steak, and now we lost Steve. Thank you.
Oh, blue.
I don't even blame him. You know what? I'm out of here too.
Butter.
Oh, blue cheese is so
a
good.
bacon wrapped fillet with blue cheese crumbles.
I'm
Dude.
there.
You might as well not eat a damn steak.
Right.
You eat
No,
bacon.
that's easy.
Call
No,
it
you
bacon
go to Ruth's
roast.
Chris. Go to Ruth's Chris, get a really nice steak with blue cheese on it.
No,
My
that's
mouth is watering right
just a way to charge you more for no damn reason.
Yeah, Grant said grilled onions is delicious. Grilled onions, mushrooms, maybe is as far as I'll go. But when I want a steak, dude, I'm seasoning that thing up. I'm cooking it hot and
Oh, really?
nothing else. No
All
cheese.
right.
Is that really what you're gonna do, Kyle? Is that what you do when you eat steak? Is it?
Is it the
I'll tell you what. Steve schooled me up on how to cook a steak, and they've never been so good.
the best? The best.
No, I believe it. I'm just telling you what I like.
Oh, I know.
I'm with Ken on this one.
I just don't understand the blue cheese. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm a
And,
blue fan.
and blue cheese over ranch for wings any day of the week.
Blue
Oh,
cheese.
Go and slow for an hour, then sear. Have you heard of this? On a steak?
Yeah, like a 17-inch steak. And
Wow.
Bacon
it's
does
just a
that.
reverse sear, but I mean, yeah, you'd have to have like at least a 2, at least.
I used to
To
make
slow
a warm
smoke for
bacon.
an hour. You'd have to have like a 2-inch ribeye.
Right.
Oh, Eric, that sounds amazing.
Wrap it in bacon, cover it in maple
Oh,
syrup.
shoot, I wasn't hungry, but now us talking about blue cheese on steak with bacon, holy freak!
And syrup.
Yes.
See,
Hey, Grant, I'm gonna reach out to you, brother. I gotta hear more about this. 185 degrees for an hour, and then a 4-minute.
Dude,
first
that's not
sear.
even safe. That's not like a food safe environment.
What?
185 degrees for food to be at that temperature is not a safe environment.
All right, you know what, Grant, do you want to hop in here? Because I'll put the link in here. I want to hear this discussion. All right, hold on. I'm gonna.
Grant, don't get short with me, brother.
No.
now I'm just going to
Whoa.
stay.
Grant's hopping in.
Joe, don't get short with me, brother.
Oh, that's hilarious. I've never heard that before.
That was so damn funny.
Steve's lost his mind.
Can't believe
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't believe I even went on the shoulders. These dudes. Oh, whoop. Sorry.
Please don't do that. Beard's dignified. It stays in the danger zone way too long. Oh.
Yeah, it said, I mean, maybe 200.
Yes.
Listen, hang on.
Grant,
I'm listening to.
Hang on.
We got some
Hold on,
Kansas
hold on,
City. We got some.
hold on.
You hold
Let
on.
me give you a proper
We got some
introduction.
Kansas
All
City
you're
Hold on.
doing.
barbecue.
Hold on.
Blah 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 blah.
Let me
See?
give this man a proper introduction.
You screwed with him.
Listen, the owner of Beards Dignified, 5'2", 109 pounds of pure muscle,
So Kyle's bigger.
Where you get it?
ear down to his chest. Ladies and gentlemen,
Introduce it first.
What's up? What's up?
There was no enthusiasm whatsoever in that. But what's going on,
All
Grant?
right, before we get so all you're doing is you're just smoking the steak at like 185. You're not like really cooking it. Then you bump it up to like 450, 500, and you're searing it for about 4 minutes per side. Comes out medium rare every time. Perfect. Trust me.
where are you searing it? Like on an actual grill, or you pump up your?
I pump up my grill. Now, I have done it where I've taken it off of the smoker and I've seared it in a cast iron inside. Use a little bit of butter, some fresh thyme and rosemary, and then just baste it as you're searing for like 4 minutes each side, and it literally comes out perfect. Perfect crust on the top, and it's cooked medium rare.
So I take it.
That sounds good enough for me to try once at least.
Watch my reverse seared tri-tip there.
That's
Uh,
hilarious.
Kyle.
We talking
Yeah.
to me? I'm sorry.
Great.
Steve,
No,
I mean,
sorry.
It just looks like Steve's on his squatty potty.
Yeah, that's how I do my steak every time. I do it low and slow for an hour. I just smoke it basically, and then I sear it.
But honestly, at that temperature, it's just not good to keep meat that long at that low of a temperature.
I bumped it up to 200. It does the same thing at about 200. Instead of an hour, I probably do it about 45 minutes. So
Did you steak like 4 inches thick?
it's about an inch and a half usually.
'Cause I mean, I cook a whole like 4-pound tri-tip.
That's how I do it. It comes out perfect literally every single time. I have some friends here that do it the exact same way.
and
Cook it in
he's
there.
alive to tell the story.
They'll
It's
cook
a-
it in there. They'll cook it in. Actually, I have a friend that does it in a
Reverse
sous
seared
vide.
steak.
He does it at 185, and then he sears it.
Yeah, it's a reverse seared steak.
That's the way to do it.
If you kept up with my channel there, Kyle, you would know.
I've watched, and commented on every single video, and this is the
Doesn't
respect.
mean you watch the whole damn thing.
Unlike somebody.
Right.
Whatever, dude.
Steve's about to blow up. Watch out for flying pieces. Gary, hop in here immediately, young man.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, we got room for one more. So why not
Gary,
have
Gary comes in.
three
If Gary
amazing
comes in-
company owners in here?
If Gary
Did
no.
Tyson fall asleep? No, Tyson's there. Tyson's 40 now, so he's, it's late.
Just yeah.
if Gary comes in, I'm gonna go sit and go inside and sit on Tyson's lap.
We are best friends, remember?
We're right here. We're right here.
We were in the alley.
Oh, God. No. Grant, did you hear the alley story?
No.
You don't want to hear it.
Oh, okay.
Look at McMahon. McMahon's calling him out. I like it. Gary, hop in here, dude. Who is the guy next to Steve? Gary, you know who that is. You heard me. You heard my introduction.
Introduce it first.
Help me, guys. How do I not get old?
How do I not
Hey,
get old?
not getting old isn't bad.
It's time.
That is Grant from Beards Dignified, Gary.
He needs no introduction. He's a legend. Just saying.
Right.
Just saying.
So while we're waiting, I went to actually go shave my head the other day, and my wife won't let me do it.
No.
No, I really want to because I'm tired of having hair.
Well, all you got to do is go in the bathroom and go like this, and she ain't gonna stop you after that.
Wait, does she ever help you with haircuts?
No.
I was gonna say, like, if she's helping you, like getting like the neck or something like that, just like purposely move and then blame it on her, so you have to do it.
No, she does my kids, but she doesn't dare do mine.
Do you do it? I'm sorry if I missed it. Do you do it yourself or?
Oh no, I actually go to someone. I like to get it bald on the sides and then get a. What is Steve doing? He's like creeping on someone.
Right.
No, I'm checking out my mics. Like, does this sound any better or worse?
About the same.
Yeah, I've asked for forgiveness a little too much lately, so I got to hold off on that.
Later, half baked and bearded. Have a good night, man.
Are you guys video game guys at all?
What's that?
Do you guys play video games at all?
Call of Duty.
I think we interrupted Grant doing that as we speak. I haven't played video games in like 2-3 years, and I used to be pretty big into it.
Yeah,
I'm big on like Madden and some of the sports games. I'll get into like Grand Theft Auto and all that kind of stuff, but
are you Xbox or PlayStation?
Xbox.
PlayStation
Xbox.
for sure.
I'm a PlayStation. Have you seen the new PS5?
Oh, I
Looks
can't
sick.
wait.
Well, they just came out like yesterday or today saying you have to actually get on like a bid process. Like you have to enter a lottery just to be able to have the chance to purchase it because they're out of a lot of parts for it. I'm like, because I was going to get one for Christmas.
So what is the actual difference? Like, I know people are like, oh, I like PlayStation better or I like Xbox, but like, are the graphics better on one or the other? I don't
No,
think so.
in my opinion, no. The controllers, and then also the games that are available, and
Right.
like what he was saying. He likes Call of Duty. I love Call of Duty, and right now, like it's like, well, now it's PlayStation, but at one point, Xbox got a month early, limited release before PlayStation got it, and now it's swapped. So there's a lot of contracts in between both companies, Microsoft and Sony, and seems like Sony's winning right now. But
Okay.
I like the smaller controllers.
I will say I like Xbox's controller better though, because the PlayStation controller is way too sensitive. Like that R and L button. I mean,
I agree with that completely.
Yeah.
Steve, kill me, man. Hey, Ken's making a good point over here. Brand new systems are too expensive. What are they these days? Like, what's
Their
I think
computers.
PlayStation 5 is going to be. Is it going to be 600 or a little less?
Oh, I thought it was going to be $499.
wow?
Okay, it might be. Yeah. Okay, so 500.
When PS4 came out, it was $399.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's $4.99 for the PS5.
Yeah.
What's that crawling on the wall behind you? Oh man, I'm getting tired. Sony won the Blu-ray over the X. No, the new Xbox is, well, not new now, but they play Blu-rays.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The very first time, it was what, HD and Blu-ray.
HD, yeah.
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 I just,
but now
I
they
just-
go to Blu-ray.
As an owner of both, Microsoft hardware is trash in comparison. Okay.
See, and I agree too. Plus, isn't the new PS5 like 2 terabyte? Sorry.
My Xbox is 1 terabyte. I don't know.
Is my mic seriously broken?
No,
No,
you're
man,
good.
you sound fine.
I've tried to talk 17 times here.
We know.
Okay, Steve. Everybody, Steve needs the floor because
No, I don't need the
All
floor.
right, Steve gets the floor. I'm muting everybody.
No,
Go.
no, don't you dare.
Okay, go ahead, Steven.
Okay, there we go.
Someone just coming on like, what the F is going on?
No, I was just saying I got the Ghost of Tsushima, dude. I just beat that. It was good.
Ah,
I heard that was legit.
Gary's a loser.
we just my son just bought not Shadows of Mordor, but it's the other Lord of the Rings. It's really fun.
You know why PlayStation is better than Xbox?
Because it is.
PlayStation has The Last of Us. That's why.
Ah, that is really good.
The Last of Us is the Last of Us is the game that turned me
The
to
first one.
PlayStation from Xbox.
The first one.
Never
There's
even heard
only
of
one. They just keep remastering it.
No, there's two. There's a
Really?
part two now.
Yeah. Part two just came out, which actually I still need to pick up.
But part 2 should not exist.
Hey
You don't
Ken,
like
what
it?
do you play
It
Call
was
of Duty?
such
Ken?
a good story.
It's the worst. It's not the same people that made it.
That's too bad.
You know what's weird about like when I play? I don't like playing online. I don't enjoy it at all. I like playing the story modes on like Call of Duty and stuff, and then I like playing Madden and like NBA 2K.
Kyle likes the worst features.
I don't like playing online. I just never enjoyed it.
Dude, honestly, I'm the same way. I really like story games. Like I don't see the point. Like
Right.
I'm a big Final Fantasy guy. I love Final Fantasy.
Graphics are amazing.
Yeah, the stories are just different, but Call of Duty right now, Warzone, I'm hooked on it. I have 3 other guys I play with that are some friends that, a couple of them moved away from KC area, so it's nice that it's an opportunity for us to chat often. So,
Well, that's what my brothers and I do, but they like Battlefront, and I hate.
oh
that
yeah, I hate it. I didn't like it
at all. It's just,
Yeah.
but you do what you do so you can spend time with your family.
Yeah, Dragon, you're right. If Johnny was in here, he'd be like crapping all over us with that game knowledge.
How come, Steve? I have to put up with your cooking crap, but you can't put up with this.
what happened? Oh, I'm listening.
So Grant, do you play any sports games or no?
I used to play FIFA. I love the FIFA games, but
Okay, off. None. Done.
I'm just not great at like any of the other sports games. I played
Yeah.
soccer all my life growing up, so I like FIFA. It's great. It's just it becomes the same to me after a while. Just like I played NCAA for a while, and then that just gets old.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a big soccer or hockey fan. Like, not huge, but the games are fun. Although I've never been to an NHL game, and it's on my bucket list.
Yeah, and that's why you're not a hockey fan.
Ooh, you gotta go. Hockey games are fun.
Steve, are you a hockey fan?
Yes.
I've never been. We don't have any hockey in Utah.
Do you guys have any sports besides the Jazz? I'm trying to think.
We have pro soccer, and that's it.
Okay. How far are you from Salt Lake?
30 minutes north.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Got to get through the salt.
Johnny Grooms went to Taco Bell after his stream with Bearded Life. So I'm assuming Johnny Grooms lives in New Jersey.
Yes.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Or a Taco Bell. I'm not getting it. I don't understand.
I don't like when people
Taco
bring
Bell
up
rips me apart.
Taco Bell rips you apart.
Oh, dude. So
right
bad.
here. Right here.
right in this region here.
Taco
See
Bell
bear
just
claws
ripped
2 at a
me
time get lost right here.
Yeah, I'm a huge Saints fan, Dragon or Marvin. I'm a huge Saints fan.
Jeez.
I actually went to the Texas BYU game down in Austin one year when Taysom Hill actually leaped and hurdled all those players and to score. I'm a huge Taysom Hill fan too. I'm excited that he just got signed for a long term.
How do the people of like Utah feel about Jerry Sloan?
We love him.
Who?
Because he's been around forever with success, but he never even went to an NBA Finals, I think.
So I don't know about what other cities feel like, but if we're all about hard nose, hard press, you work hard, don't complain type of attitudes. So if you are working hard and you're no nonsense and you're not saying you're just doing your job, like we hate those guys who are like on receivers, the defensive backs who are. The receiver comes up for a ball and the defensive back is like 10 miles away from anyone, but all of a sudden the receiver drops it and he's like, yeah, we hate that crap. Just no showboating. Just freaking work. And that's all about Jerry Sloan.
Yeah.
And he's got that mentality, so we love him.
I could see that.
See, we've had that with some Browns coaches, but that led to 0-16 season. So I don't know what we.
Well, that's
And for those who you don't know, we've converted Grant. He's no longer a Chiefs fan. He's a Browns fan. He'll deny it. Believe me, it's true.
Right.
Right, Grant?
Oh my.
Yeah.
Chiefs fan for life. Sorry.
played either. Shots fired.
It's true.
Carl Malone was a workhorse. Yes, he was.
What are you trying to say, Silver?
Carl Malone, the mailman.
Where does John Stockton rank out of all-time players?
Who's John Stockton? That's
70, 70.
Oh, whatever. He's the number one. Stills and number one Saints or Saints. We're talking about football. Number one Stills and number one assists.
Yeah,
like he's up there.
Kyle, did you really ask who John Stockton was?
No, I know who he is, but I'll tell you this.
Oh, now he does.
Top 20.
Yeah, now Kyle does.
I know who John Stockton is. I still now keep in mind I was born in March of 1989. I still have not seen a better passer than LeBron. I know he's not a point guard.
Magic was really, really good.
Well, you don't watch basketball then.
Yeah, John Stockton just did a crisp, clean pass. He did nothing special. Magic Johnson, man. If you ever watched him, that guy just could pass it anywhere he wanted to.
See, I'm too young. So he was before my time.
Yeah,
so
you are. If you're
What's that?
saying
Kings, What's that Kings?
Drone. He is the best running back the Browns have ever had. Not one of the best. He is the best. And he's probably the best running back that the NFL has ever had.
Jim Brown's the best football player of all time.
It's the only reason why. It's the only reason why they kept the Browns name.
I see.
No. I'd go Tom Brady maybe. I still it baffles me also how people I'm not a Patriots fan at all, but people are like Tom Brady is not the best player of all time. I'm like, what more does the man have to do?
I would say one of the best athletes would either be Barry Sanders or Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson for sure.
Yeah, this guy was pretty good too, right here.
And he ran up a wall to catch a fly ball. I mean, come on.
Yeah, he would have went. I think he would be. He wouldn't still be playing, but he would have had a long career if he didn't get hurt.
Yep.
I've become a fan of Jerome Beard tonight, making some good points.
Yeah.
Barry Sanders, best running back ever. I mean, he's up there.
Yeah, there's quite a few great running backs.
Right, dude. I mean, just in our generation, you got Marshall Faulk, Eddie George, LaDainian Tomlinson, and that's
I was gonna say
Sean Alexander.
One of the most underrated was Marshall Faulk. I have to say.
Oh, absolutely.
You say overrated?
Under.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I was gonna say Marshall Faulk's my all-time favorite non-Browns player.
Yeah, he was freaking awesome.
Yeah, dude, he was awesome when he was on the Colts before he even got on the Rams.
Another underrated QB though for me is Warner. I've always liked.
Yeah, man.
Well, Falk and Warner, they won the Super Bowl together.
Oh yeah,
they were good.
The MVP.
Yeah, Warner, man.
And then they had Torrey Holt, Isaac Bruce.
Yeah, and Azir Hakim, and then you had your defense with what the heck's his name? He went to Arizona. Oh God, I don't know. Screw it.
Anyways, that guy was great though.
Yeah, that guy was awesome. It was the last name like Aurelius, but
Adam Archuleta.
Yeah, he was a defense. I'm thinking of another guy, but it's all right. He was a safety.
Archuleta.
No, Archuleta was the
he was a couple years after.
Oh, Kevin Stone. All right, let me ask you guys this.
Nope.
Besides Steve, apparently.
Nope.
No, you just have to answer the question.
LeBron James over Michael Jordan. Yes.
LeBron James or Michael Jordan?
Again, Michael Jordan. And look who comes in.
Grant?
Look who comes in.
Grant?
Michael Jordan.
Tyson?
See, I grew up with Michael Jordan, but I think LeBron James is the best athlete, but I think Michael Jordan is like the best all time.
Joe, I should know your answer.
Okay.
It's LeBron.
Oh, dude, LeBron.
Yeah.
Okay, it's Michael Jordan. I'll just answer, I guess.
It's Michael Jordan.
No, not Ronnie Lott. He was a 49er and no.
What up, Daniel? Daniel in the house.
Yeah, he's an avid fisher. I didn't know that. I was talking to him about fishing and all that kind of stuff. Man,
Yeah.
he fishes all the time. He's been deep sea fishing a lot. I really want to go do that.
Jeremy Lin.
What the heck? Yeah, Tyson said did exactly what my mind was thinking.
Yeah, maybe for like
people are saying
13
MJ.
games. He was
Hey,
good for like 13 games. That's it.
Oh, okay, Josh, I'm ready for your answer. I can't believe people debate Jordan or LeBron.
Yeah.
So Jordan has more assists, rebounds,
Seriously,
steals.
no, it's not about that. I'm sorry. I totally
It's
disagree.
about no. So Jordan had everything. Like Jordan was the man.
I'm sorry. He's not that great.
Jordan, dude, did
No.
you watch the 30 for 30?
LeBron.
Oh, okay.
LeBron.
You see,
I'm
he's not
sorry.
that good.
He's not as great as everybody wants to say.
No,
He
so
is.
LeBron is by far the best athlete.
Look at the people around, dude.
But Jordan by far was the best.
Did you watch?
player.
Okay,
There's
you're
not
making our
there's not
point.
like fantastic, ridiculous amount of great people
Okay.
in the NBA right now.
Okay, name a teammate on the 2007 Cleveland Cavaliers.
Six.
Well, no. Well,
I don't
2007
watch
was against the
the
Spurs.
Cleveland Cavaliers.
It was
Wasn't it
2007.
Sorry, you know what? I'm sorry, Tyson. I interrupted him.
It was 2007, Kyle.
Jordan every time. Favorite athlete ever named. My first kid. Oh, favorite and best are two different things.
All I know is Jordan killed me.
Kobe is better than
98,
LeBron.
99 when he was playing the Jazz, because I'm a huge Jazz fan. Every time when he pushed off Brian Russell, tears. I was a senior in high school when that happened, and I was so
Jordan carried the Bulls.
sad.
That was their entire starting lineup. Made the All-Star team.
Yeah,
2 years in a row.
they were insane, but there was so many good people in the NBA at that time.
Oh yeah,
It was
Robertson,
so hard to
And
stand
there's not
out.
so many good players in the NBA now.
Please,
It was a different game. You can be
It-
hard nosed back then. You can't be hard nosed this year.
Very
So-
true. Very true.
So that's a good point. Everyone says LeBron doesn't have the killer instinct, and I can get on board with that. But LeBron makes his teammates better. No one has made their teammates better like LeBron.
I disagree. Steph
he
Curry
made Mo
way
Williams, Anderson Varejao.
Steph Curry?
better. Yes.
What?
Come on,
Steph Curry might be the best 3-point shooter of all time, but you need more than that to make that list. Come on.
Please.
You haven't seen Steve shoot. Just saying.
Oh yeah. Look at Grant, dude. Just soaking this in. What are you thinking right now, Grant?
I
You
mean,
want to know what he's thinking?
He's just regretting jumping
Patrick
on.
Mahomes, baby.
that's I'm just,
Patrick
you know,
Mahomes.
once Patrick wins about
Stupid.
10 championships, we'll be good.
When it's all said and done, he might be the best ever.
Did you know-
No,
did you know the
I don't watch
Browns
a lot of
traded-
NBA, so I mean, I can't really. But in my opinion, what I've watched and what I've seen, I mean, what Jordan has and what he's established, like I don't know. I think LeBron's tried it. He's come close. I just don't think he's hit. But that's me.
All right, Grant. Thanks for joining us, brother. Have a good night.
So Colin, not only
Just kidding.
Converse, Colin, but LA Gear. Do you remember those?
Yeah. Heck
Those
yeah.
are old school. Yeah. Those aren't even around
Yeah.
anymore.
Nah, they used to call me Bobby Hurley. When I was in high school, I looked like Bobby Hurley. He was on the Kings.
Highlight Bobby's thing. That's what I'd say.
Back in the 90s.
Wow. But
That's
yeah, I
what
was just going to
I'd
say, what a
not
great point.
exactly. Because think about the Pistons back in the day, where they were like bloodying their opponents, like literally.
Yes.
Yeah, Bill
Yeah.
Lambert just destroying people on the court, and Dennis Rodman elbowing everyone.
ESPN had an amazing 30 for 30 on the Detroit Pistons. If you
Oh,
didn't see
they were
it.
nasty,
Oh.
and they didn't care.
Yeah,
And
well,
Bill
now
Lambert
you
said
get a jersey brush and it's a damn foul.
Yeah,
Very true.
It's like, just stop, dude. I'm so done, dude.
Yeah.
I can't. And they shoot and they go, oh, they fall like for no damn reason.
I will say LeBron is also the best flopper in the history of the NBA as well.
no,
Wow.
yeah. But it was that Kings guy. Then he played for
No way.
Los Angeles back in the day. What was it, Vlade Divac? Does that sound right?
Yeah, he played for Sacramento, right?
Dude, I wanted to punch him. every time I saw him play. I was so angry at him.
Where do
You looked at him, he would just flop. It drove me crazy.
Yeah. Now, Kyle, look, you know I'm the biggest LeBron fan there is, but no, dude, he was a flopper, no doubt.
Flopper?
Dude,
What?
he was he was a fish out of water.
Flopper.
Watch the 05.
Flopper.
Kyle,
He's a
Kyle,
flopper.
Kyle, you're talking about one season.
Right, dude. No, the word is hit. He invented superstar treatment.
Flipping flopper.
Yeah.
No, the worst
LeBron
flopper now is
invented
Harden.
superstar
Harden
treatment.
by far.
I completely disagree.
You don't think Harden's the worst? I think
What,
Harden's
flopper?
by far the worst.
You know what? I don't see Harden enough.
Yeah, I don't see him play enough.
Oh, dude.
Kevin Price Jr. says, "Don't get me started." I think we got to get him started. I want to hear that.
When you come in our stream, you get started.
How about them Bengals?
What did you say? The Bengals?
Steve has been started for 2 hours now.
How about the Bengals?
Uh-oh. Started with LeBron's flop and crying. Nice. All right, Kevin, I like it. More proof of you.
See, I'm a realist. Even though LeBron's my favorite, I have no problem pointing out his flaws.
I don't even consider him someone who flops, let alone one who does.
He was a flopper, no
He,
doubt.
he gets hit harder than anyone in the league
Floppy.
because
Dude,
he's one of, if not the best to the hole.
LeBron. Floppy.
There's a good thing. You're saying that LeBron is floppy.
DJ Flippin' Floppy.
What do you mean when you say that?
Oh shoot!
He's
the
a
biggest
actor.
flopper.
Actor.
Yeah, I just
Flopped
don't-
around. Yeah.
He is going to be on the new Space Jam.
Yeah.
If it ever
Is he
gets
going to
done.
be in it, or is he like working behind the scenes?
No, he
He's
was
in
in it. They filmed it. I think that's in post production now.
They're doing that movie like 10 years too late, the sequel.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because the problem is look, no child nowadays knows what the heck Looney Tunes are.
No.
So, like, at least when the first Space Jam came out when I was a little kid, I still knew what Looney Tunes was, and it made sense. Like, I don't know where they're going with this, the sequel.
All right. Man. Wow.
Steve, you have a good voice, man.
Yeah, when you guys can hear me.
Oof. We triggered Kevin so much.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Who's Kevin go for? What's his team? Do we know?
I agree.
Kevin is a Falcons fan. That's all I know.
That
Matt Ryan, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Uh,
Matty Ice.
I swear they have him and a receiver. What
Julio Jones.
Alabama
Julio
guy. Yeah,
Jones.
Julio Jones.
Well, their new guy from Alabama is sweet.
Calvin
Oh,
Ridley. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's pretty good.
So it's just those three? That team isn't very good.
On offense, yeah, that's about it. Their defense hasn't been that good in a while. But
What did they blow at halftime? Their lead against the Patriots, like 16 or something.
28-3.
Oh, it was like-
score.
Oh, 28-3 was that bad?
yeah.
Yeah.
They gave what was it? They gave up 35 unanswered points or something like that.
Yeah, something insane.
Yes. Close
Another
to
good
it.
point by
30
Bobby.
32, 33.
Yes.
Ah.
Daniel Tomlinson was amazing.
Oh, he's a good yeah, he was definitely a good running back.
And those powder blue San Diego jerseys are the best.
He was actually really good. He did a lot for his community in San Diego too. LaDainian did a lot of his time and donated a lot of his money.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Oh, like he was one of those players when I saw him like on the Jets, I just wanted to vomit. Because didn't he like end his career like with the Jets or something like that? I know it wasn't with the Chargers. He didn't play the Chargers.
Yeah, it was the Jets. I think you're right.
Yeah.
Todd
There's just some players like you see him going like other jerseys and it's just baffling. Todd Gurley, I'm out.
All I gotta say is the Chargers to me are what the San Antonio Spurs are to basketball. They're just so boring. Oh, I hate watching them. They're like brutally boring.
They're brutally bad too.
Yeah, they're just so boring.
Conor McGregor's in here saying,
I am boxing. Give me your belt.
how is he saying that? Is he saying it like, I am boxing?
He's not Russian.
He's not Russian.
Yeah.
That's what makes it great. He's not Russian.
That's my point, though.
He's Irish.
I am boxing. Give me your belt.
And give me vodka.
Vodka. I
Yes,
am boxing.
Rivers is a punk.
I boxing.
Rivers is like the only guy that has more kids than Tyson.
Doesn't Phil Rivers really have like 8 or 9?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Detlef Shrimp has like 14. No, 24.
Who does?
Detlef Shrimp, remember him from the Seattle Supersonics?
Oh, isn't Antonio Cromartie like in the 20s too? And
I
like,
don't know. I just remember
I feel
Shrimp.
like
And they're all from a different woman too. I'm like, ooh, buddy.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah. He doesn't have any money left. All right, let's hear that. San Antonio was playing the best team basketball when they start calling them boring. Absolutely, they were boring. Great coach, great team, really good. Freaking boring. I couldn't watch it.
yeah.
It's 9 o'clock where you're at.
Flopper.
Flip it, flopper.
I still
I
don't.
just had to hear it.
It's a good show on HGTV.
Who's the Hollywoodian? I've never seen him either.
What are your guys' thoughts on the Seattle Kraken, the new NHL team?
Dude,
Seattle,
you're really good at that.
Well, I have no idea, considered they haven't played yet.
I like their jerseys. I like the name.
Didn't even know there was a new team.
Yes. I'm a San Jose Sharks fan, so
What's going on, Aaron Rodgers?
Who are these people?
jeez, we got Conor McGregor, Aaron Rodgers, Jancy Bearded.
I think Dan C. just came in, said hello, and checked out. I haven't seen him.
Do you blame him?
He's always listening,
True. Could be.
so be careful.
Be careful.
Be careful of what?
Jeez Louise, peeps.
Just don't talk about man, let me start over. I'm done. I'm not
Just
talking.
don't call LeBron floppy, please.
Yeah.
Floppy.
There'll be no floppiness.
You tell me that LeBron is floppy? Flappy.
What are your thoughts on the XFL?
Dude,
It
the
won-
Rockets bought it. I say it's going to be a success now. Everything he touches freaking rocks.
the XFL will be a success if they choose not to compete with the NFL and they treat it like a like a G League. That's how they'll be successful.
And that's why Joe doesn't own the XFL.
That's why I what?
Nothing.
No,
Flip it, flop it.
I couldn't hear you because of your half-ass mic.
You're so full of shit here, man.
Good-
I
good
think
mic.
it's your damn stream.
It hasn't cut out at all. It's been good. Shouldn't have just said that though.
I would rather lose one thumb for a year than shave my beard.
Do I get that finger back?
Would you guys rather shave your beard? or-
Guys, he didn't ask if you wanted to lose one thumb. It's one thumb finger.
I would say I would shave my
Do it in
beard.
the Russian accent because that's how he does it.
Yeah. Oh, there you go, guys. Would you rather shave your beard or lose one thumb finger?
Oh shit!
Oh, I'm too tired or something because that is just too much fun.
Oh shit.
I'm like crying, man.
Uh,
Well, I would rather lose one.
I'd
thumb.
rather lose a thumb. I say, whoa, that was weird.
Yeah, that just jumped a lot.
Has anyone watched Hard Knocks?
I watched one season once.
Oh. 'Cause the season's out. I think they're with the Chargers. I want to check it out.
Chargers and the Rams.
Is this still on HBO?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Russian-
we don't have TV. We just do like Netflix, Hulu, honors.
I don't. Yeah, I don't.
Okay, is Conor McGregor, the Hollywoodian Aaron Rodgers, the same person?
No, Aaron Rodgers is a legit.
Aaron Rodgers is a good guy.
Oh, okay.
He has the those reviews, right?
How much wood can a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck good chuck wood?
Now
Yeah.
for that,
Get my woodchuck.
Yeah, no. Aaron
Joe saw that.
yeah. Plus Aaron Rodgers, the quarterback, spells it Rodgers.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, that's right. He does.
Or what?
Rodgers. Rodgers.
Oh,
There's a D in there. Rodgers.
Rodgers.
Are you saying
Rodgers.
Pam or Pan?
What?
Like palm? There's a D in there. There's no D.
All right. Everyone go around the circle. Favorite band. Steve, start.
Steve Rose.
Okay. Grant, favorite band.
Shinedown.
Okay.
I've
Tyson.
heard of him. Heard of him.
Weezer.
Nice.
Love me, Weezer.
It's difficult.
That is
Kyle's
very
is Florida Georgia Line. We all know that.
Oh, I don't like Florida Georgia Line.
Barbara Streisand.
What?
I'm a country music fan. I don't have an answer, man. I don't know.
Yeah, that's hard. I like a lot of music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Favorite band all time for me, probably Pantera. Yeah.
I'd say if I can't listen to anything else ever again, Van Halen.
Ah.
Like it's a good range. It's a good range of type of music I can.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Hanson,
Bobby,
yes, Hanson can be. I can get down with some mbop.
Though he says Shinedown is the best that he's ever seen live. Have you guys ever seen Green Day or Blink 182 live?
No.
My cousin saw Green Day like 100 times. She loves it.
Oh, Green Day is so much fun live. So much fun live.
I saw
Red
Aerosmith
Hot-
in Vegas.
Red Hot
back
Chili
in
Pepper
September.
live are
Oh,
awesome.
that'd be fun.
They're great.
My third.
Hollywoodian with all the hard hitting questions. I'm gonna say WWE only because they have NXT. NXT is what makes WWE.
I thought those were
Or else
words.
it would be E AEW.
I was reading like "will we" or "I."
D12, my band. Yeah, D12. I remember. Yeah.
My first concert was Poison. Opened up for David Lee Roth.
He
The
likes
sky,
them.
the skyscraper door.
My first concert was
Not that anybody cares.
Lamb of God and Slipknot.
Mine was Green Day.
Mine was
No.
Hootie and the Blowfish.
Mine was Bush.
Booty in the
Oh,
I'm sure
nice.
it was.
Bush.
I'm sure
Yeah.
it is.
Some good That's some good 90s right there.
Yeah, it was Bush.
Your mouth.
Yeah,
Mouth.
Glycerine. Glycerine.
Creed. With arms wide open.
Isn't that Creed?
That's Creed.
That's Creed.
That's Creed, my friend.
I know. I'm responding to Bobby, my friend.
Oh, yeah, all right.
It was like,
With arms wide open.
Can you take me
No,
higher?
Aaron Rodgers. I don't think it'll be successful, but I'm hoping so. We'll see.
Are we
do
having?
you know who was really big at one point and they died and I wish they never did? Was Oasis. I loved Oasis.
I did too.
Always
All
Yeah,
of
they're like a British band, just like the Beatles. They had the type of same feel.
Kyle Joe, with college football only having 3 of the Power 5 conferences playing, do you think they will play and be successful?
Nope.
No.
Who
No.
cares?
Nope.
No politics on the channel, Mr. Hollywoodian. Sorry, brother. Yeah, good point, Colin. Everyone hates Creed, but everyone knows all their songs and their lyrics.
I hate that I love Creed.
Well, it's the other one too. What's the other guys that everyone hates now, but everyone knows their songs? What's his name?
Nickelback.
Nickelback. That's what it is. Everyone knows. Everyone knows their songs.
I don't know their songs.
Steve pretends he doesn't know their songs,
Never
but in the shower he knows it.
I really don't. There's like one song.
Yeah, Photograph. That's the only one I
One
think
song I know. There's like only one song.
Cavo. Don't know Cavo.
Ooh, Disturbed. That's a good one. Didn't Disturbed play that really good song?
Down with the Sickness. Yeah.
No, but they also, what's the other one where he doesn't scream, he actually sings it.
I wouldn't know that one then.
What?
What are we talking about?
Disturbed.
He has a separate band too, but he does the Phil Collins, the Genesis.
That's it. That's the song. Freaking amazing. What's the song called? I can't
Horrible.
think of. What?
It's horrible. It's horrible.
You're horrible.
Aaron, the Yankees are always injured, it seems like.
POD. I know POD.
Yeah. Here comes the boom, ready or not.
So alive.
Limp Bizkit?
Oh yeah.
Corn.
You can take that nookie.
I want
Korn.
to break stuff.
Is Korn even around anymore? I used to love that.
Yes, they
They actually
actually
just released a new song, I think.
just released a new single featuring Yellow Wolf. The devil goes down to Georgia.
Wow, is it good?
Yep. So good.
Because I love their stuff.
Boom, tak, ba, boom.
Right?
Yeah.
And Smashing Pumpkins. Holy crap.
Kyle or Joe, check out your DMs I sent you.
Steve.
Either one, I don't mind.
All right.
Check it out.
Bad and Bearded sliding into our DMs.
Sliding into the DM.
The greatest hit of Disturbed. Oh yeah. Honestly, really, it's their first album. That's about it. Their greatest hits are all on their first album.
Yeah, the land of confusion. That's what that was.
Breaking Benjamin was good.
I
Oh,
saw them. I saw them with Godsmack. It was good.
Voodoo. Voodoo.
I'm not the one who's so far away.
I feel the snake bite into my
My
vein.
vein.
I would have known you
swear-
guys were going to sing. I would have tried to change the subject.
I swear, every song he sings is with his teeth clenched.
Steve, it's Sounds of Silence from Disturbed. That's when I had to look it up.
My favorite band of all time is U2. Never got into U2.
Bullet the blue sky.
I like Depeche Mode better than you two.
Huh?
You like who better?
Depeche Mode better than you.
Depeche Mode. From the UK.
Trent
They're good.
Reznor. Yeah, Trent Reznor. Nine Inch Nails was awesome. Like Nine Inch Nails.
Should we
System
sing
of
that
a
one?
Down.
So Johnny Cash, I still think it sings it better than Nine Inch Nails. Hurt. If you ever heard both, have you heard Nine Inch Nails version of Hurt?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. See, Johnny Cash to me sings it so much better.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all.
You
Simple.
too.
Shine Down, Simple Man. That's the other one that I would like.
Oh, it's great.
Oh yeah.
It's a great one, man.
It's great.
Fucking shine down. All right, guys, just stop by to say hi. Ladder.
Later, Aaron Rodgers. Grant, how's your
Take it easy,
baby
Aaron.
boy
Thanks for stopping
sleeping?
in, man.
Say that again.
How's your boy sleeping?
Man, he's got
Like
allergies,
this?
so it's
With his eyes
sleeping-
closed.
Some nights are good, some nights are not so good. So
Yeah. I hear you.
Well, listen, Flippy Floppy.
Steve, do you have a side hustle with Audible yet?
What? What? I don't know what that is.
Oh, Eric, totally
Like-
agree. Love
Like
Johnny Cash.
Audible? Like 42, 53. Detroit won.
No, what he's saying is your voice is
Oh.
amazing, and he wants to know if you're reading books for him.
Oh.
Like, yeah, Audible, like you read books.
Josh,
Come
Josh,
on,
you can,
Steve.
Josh,
Is that
where you
like
can
when-
leave at any point.
Is that like when somebody goes like, don't mind me, just enjoying a big
Yeah,
sleep."
I told him that too, man. Steve's got a radio voice.
No, you really, and you have
Um,
the accents to go with it because when you're listening to books on tape or on Audible, they all have different character voices as they read it, and it's the same person. You'd be awesome at it, and I'm not being sarcastic. You'd be really good at it,
Wow.
especially if it's Macho Man or a Russian
That'd be so funny. Yeah.
or a feminine Russian. That would even be better.
I'll do that. I'll do
It's like, do you want Macho Man to read you Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Sign up now.
Macho Man's documentaries.
And then he
Oh.
snapped to a Slim Jim.
Steve also has the face for radio.
Oh, that's not nice.
oh wow.
Hey,
Eric liked that one.
I'm a sexy guy. That's all.
Can't win them all, I guess.
I hate Russian.
Grant,
I dated a Russian girl once.
so I put in the Dignified Cousins wash. Man,
Uh-huh.
so
Good.
good. Yeah,
Enough talking about your own collab. It's just
I will.
I know, because it was our first time in 2 hours and 22 minutes and 47 seconds. So
no, heck yeah. What's it called? What's it called? What's it called? I'm trying to help
What's it
you
called?
on our channel, we'll talk about whatever we want, whenever we
out.
want.
Listen,
You know what?
Holes, I'm asking you, what's it called? Say it. What's it called? Where can you pick it up?
Dignified Cousins.
What's this
Pick
mute
it up on
button
my
do?
site. Beardsdignified.com if you want.
There we go. Let's continue the conversation, Vince.
Dignified
I want
talk.
you to introduce
Will
my
save
wife.
you 15%. Just saying.
Yeah, let's meet
Only 3 people watching.
Mrs. Copper Johns.
So this is my wife.
Hi.
Well,
I can see you.
Oh,
This is always a good and fun question to ask.
I can't hear.
Well,
you.
hello.
They're saying hi.
Oh, hi.
All right, so I'm gonna see you.
So
like,
this,
"You
is
didn't
always,
tell me
always
you're
a
on
good and-
mute."
this is always a good and fun question. I always like answering this one.
It's
My
impossible.
favorite movie of all time is the original Halloween.
Oh,
Good answer. That's impossible.
Why is that a good
Such
answer?
Such a movie buff.
It's not impossible. I mean, because like horror movie, easily Halloween, but I mean like Goodfellas and The Departed. Oh, so good.
Steve's just embarrassed because his is Legally Blonde.
Hey, I saw the
Duh.
musical. Ooh, good.
Or two blonde chicks or whatever it's called, or white chicks. Is it?
It's not even his
Like-
favorite's not even Legally Blonde. It's Legally Blonde too.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic, Drone, but Forrest Gump is a classic. It's in my top
Forrest
10.
Gump is great.
So good.
Ooh, Interstellar.
I might not be a smart man.
Interstellar is
but I know what
good.
love is.
Interstellar's good, but it's not in the top 10.
Back to the
Shawshank
Future.
Redemption.
Okay, Top Gun.
Greatest comedy of all time. Christmas
I
Vacation.
How do you guys like Avatar?
Look at the penguin.
No, I respect it. I'm not into it, but I respect it.
Really? Because I loved it.
What
I would
movie?
say it's my top 10. Avatar, the blue ones.
Yep.
Never got
All right.
into it.
Really? I
Yeah.
loved it.
Agreed.
Watching it in IMAX 3D. It was so
Completely
good.
agree. Oh, Bobby's dropping the Tommy Boy, man.
Yeah,
love,
Tommy Boy is
Love
fantastic.
love
Yes.
Tommy Boy.
Most Chris Farley movies, yes.
I miss Chris
Billy
Farley
Billy
dearly.
Madison.
Yeah,
Some of those older Adam Sandler movies were hilarious.
Yes.
yeah.
Back to school.
To prove to daddy that I'm not a fool.
Shooby-dooby-dooby-dooby.
I got my lunch packed up, my boots tight.
I see the lips moving, but I can't hear because I've been physically abused in the ear.
That's good.
That was good.
Yeah,
Oh man,
nice.
that's funny.
It's a medulla oblongata.
But my mama said, my mama said,
And she showed me her movies, and I like them.
Little Nicky is so dumb.
Oh,
but so good too.
underrated. It
It's
is
funny.
hilarious. That was
I will say this though: for every good Adam
Adrian,
Sandler movie, there's a horrible
Adrian,
one.
get in the flask.
Have you seen his newest one? Is it Bad Jewels or something weird like that?
Diamond.
I got some bad jewels.
You talking about his Netflix one?
Yes. So there's
I
a lot
didn't
that goes on in it. It is fantastic.
Really?
It is really good.
There's a lot of jewels and a lot of bad. Yes, Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
definitely.
So long.
Uncut Gems. That's it.
Uncut Gems.
He
Yeah.
lost me after Click. Click was the start of his downfall.
Click was good.
Click wasn't classic, but compared to the crap he has out now, Click was good.
Yeah,
True.
Happy Gilmore. Oh,
Happy Gilmore.
God, yeah.
Next up, Lafferty Daniel, Gilmore, Happy.
No, Billy Ted comes out in September.
You eat
Oh,
pieces
Bill
of shit
Ted
for
just came out
breakfast?
today.
Did it?
Yeah, you can buy it on Amazon for $24.
And now it's Shooter's turn. We're talking over Steve again.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it with my family on Sunday.
All right.
Oh man,
Steve would like to talk.
no.
Steven,
Major
the floor
League.
is yours.
Yeah.
Major League, that was a good one.
Major League is a classic.
Shut up, Dorn.
That movie came out when I was like 7 months old.
I love this British shit.
Yes. Major
Entire
League
world.
Best baseball.
How would you like to manage the Indians? Oh, I don't know. Got a guy on the other line with about some white walls. I'll call you later.
You mess with Joe Boo.
Airplane's good if you want to go way back. Trains, planes, and automobiles, classic,
Ooh.
man.
Airplane's good.
Airplane.
Trains and automobiles.
Remember when they're driving the wrong way in the freeway and the car's like, "You're going the wrong way," and he's like, "What? How do they know where we're going?"
Ooh, Young Frankenstein. That's a good one.
Step Brothers, yeah. I tell you what, Super Bad is probably one of the
Oh.
best comedies ever.
Oh, super bad.
Superbad's good.
Oh man, Uncle Buck. God.
Yes. John Candy's. I'm
So
going to say
good.
John Candy's best movie.
Monty Python and the Search for the Holy Grail.
8 Crazy Nights was just okay.
Yeah.
Stripes is good.
I'm so like against that. I do not like Monty Python.
Really? I
I'm
think
not.
it's fun.
It's
Absolutely
just not.
hilarious.
I can't stand it.
Overrated.
I
I will
feel
give you
horrible because like a lot of people really like it, and it's like I feel bad because I'm like, all right, I'll watch. I'm like, nope, I can't. I'd rather like poke my eyes out with a fork.
Ooh, Caddyshack. Good one.
So-
Have you guys ever seen
Hey.
Open Range?
Hey, somebody step on a duck.
Which one, Tyson?
Open Range. It's a
So I got that going
Kevin
for me.
Costner.
Open Range. I never seen Open
And
Range.
Never heard of it.
it's one of my favorite Kevin Costner movies. It's not
It's a
comedy,
Okay.
but
Open range.
Oh.
Who else is in that? Who's
No,
the
no,
other
no, no,
guy?
no, no, no,
it's
no,
the old guy.
Yes.
no, 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 no.
When I was in history class, they used to do that. Like when during the quiet parts of like class,
But
people
that's
would be
one
like,
of the
no, no,
best
no, 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 no,
gunfights
no,
at
no.
the end. Old Western
Noonan.
gunfights I've ever seen.
No, no.
We need
Open range is actually a very good movie.
we need
Flight of the Navigator.
Michael
Nope.
from Last Looks in here too.
Yeah,
Robert
Flight of the
Duvall.
Navigator.
He'll
Robert
school
Duvall.
us on some movies.
What was that?
Michael
Robert
from
Du-
Last Looks. He'll
I'm
scoop
talking to you, Kyle or Joe.
Joe, he's talking to Grant. He said it like 3 times.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Grant's
Robert
got the
Duvall
floor.
is the other guy.
Oh,
in the,
yeah. No,
in
but
Open
seriously,
Range.
it's one of the best
It's really good.
old Western gunfights I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Ah, Bull Durham.
I mean, Tombstone is good too. I mean,
Tombstone's really good. I agree. Those two are like some of my favorites. I love those. Gene Hackman's in Tombstone, right?
Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
Good one.
Ooh, Big
Oh,
Lebowski.
dude, Big Lebowski's top 2 to 3 all-time comedies for me. Love it.
Underrated.
Am I the only one that liked Draft Day with the Browns and Kevin
Oh,
Costner?
it was so good.
I
Yeah,
love
you're,
it.
you're the
It
only
actually
one.
wasn't bad.
Yeah, I
And
enjoyed it.
he's the
great.
actor who just died.
The reason why Kyle and I like it so
Yeah.
much is because it's the best draft the Browns have ever had.
What was the quarterback's name that everyone was trying to get? What was his name in the movie? Bo.
Fight Club. Oh, sorry. Talking
Eric
about-
just literally just watched that a couple of days ago. Eric, so good.
Underrated. I liked
Oh,
Menace
Paul
to-
Lydian wants us to just acknowledge Flight of the Navigator.
Menace to Society.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Good movie.
That's a really good movie.
You know what was amazing?
I acknowledged the Flight of the Navigator a while back, but
None of us like it, man.
no, dude, that shit was good. It was like a special Disney,
Isn't that the one where there's like a spaceship and there's like that literal Muppet?
and it's a kid. No, it's just a kid, and he's like, yeah, it's crazy. I can hardly remember it, but yes, that was a good one. Like it was like Sunday nights, ABC like had a special. It was like always like a Disney movie, and it was just weird. It was a good one. But anyways,
Prestige. That's my wife's favorite movie.
Prestige.
crowd. Tough crowd.
That's not the one with like martial law, is it? With Bruce Willis?
No.
I think of the wrong one.
Yes.
No, it's about magic or illusionists, kind of.
Yes.
Batman. The guy who played Batman's in it.
Yeah.
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale and Hugh Jackman.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Hugh Jackman keeps making copies of himself.
They're like,
Oh.
they're like brothers or something like that, or
Well, you just ruined it
No,
for
he's
anyone who hasn't watched it.
Underrated.
Killing himself, isn't he?
Batteries not included. I don't know if I've
oh my, that's an old one.
I haven't
Never
I don't
heard of
know
it.
if I've seen that one.
Batteries
What's,
not
what's the
included.
one
Are you
with
kidding me?
Johnny Five, Short Circuit.
That's batteries not included.
Never heard of it.
That's batteries not included. He goes, "Oh, Johnny Five is alive."
No. Short Circuit is Johnny Five. Batteries
Yeah,
not included are these
those are the
little
ones that are floating.
saucer. Yeah, they float. They
Oh,
look like little.
okay.
saucers.
Thank you,
They
Colin.
were the same. They were the
I was
same.
confusing those.
They were the same looking ones. Yes. Okay.
What was
Yeah.
that
Short Circuit.
Absolutely. If you loved Nintendo growing up, there was that one where he played the Super Mario Brothers 3 and he had to travel to his brother was like autistic or something. It was Fred Savage. You guys remember that show? Where they had to play a Nintendo game. That was me growing up. That was like one of my favorites.
I only know Fred Savage and
Wonder
Wonder
Years.
Years and Little Monsters.
Ooh, Little
Oh,
Monsters.
dude, Little
And
Monsters.
Austin Powers with the huge mole.
Mm.
You know
guys like
Howie
the-
Mandel?
Oh, the Wizard.
was
Yeah,
the
that's right.
was the
Hollywoodian.
monster in
The Wizard.
The Wizard. That's it.
Yeah.
Do you guys like The Replacements? Underrated sports movie.
Yes. That's with Keanu Reeves as quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I've
Yeah.
seen a lot of
Falco.
movies.
Shane Falco. Yeah.
Yeah.
One I liked that was really really looked down upon. I don't know why. Any Given Sunday.
Ooh, that's a great one.
That was really good.
Didn't like it.
I really
good.
liked it.
The program was just like that for college. Did you watch
Al
program?
Pacino.
Yeah, it was actually one of the great. Like they still use that speech.
Yeah.
It was
I remember the Titans.
Life
So-
is a game of inches.
You should do voices like nobody, man.
He's like, get out there and fuck everybody up. Like, oh, just
Replacement
crazy
is terrible.
stuff.
animated.
Pain heals, chicks dig scars, glory lasts forever. That's the way it
There's
is.
so many movies.
What What are your guys' childhood crush? The Pink Ranger.
What?
Kimberly.
The
Pink-
girl off of Knight's Tale. You remember
Off of
her?
what?
Knight's Tale.
Yeah.
Knight's Tale, that girl who had the short hair, who was like not the queen, but she was like a princess or something.
Oh, all right, okay.
Topanga from Boy Meets World.
Yeah. Topanga.
Yeah,
She was cute.
I like.
You know what's up.
Jane
I like-
from Tarzan and Jane, the cartoon. I had a crush on her. She was hot. Jasmine. I had a thing for cartoons.
That's crazy.
Do you remember the beginning of American Pie? He's like, "Hey, did you catch the Little Mermaid on TV?" He's like, "No, why?" He's like, "Ariel, man, she's so hot. Like, she's a mermaid." That's you. It was you in high school.
Weird science.
Oh,
Kelly
that was
LeBron.
like, Jasmine, man.
No, oh god, I never liked her.
Kelly Kapowski. That's a good one too.
Oh,
Yeah,
Kelly's
Zach-
Saved by the Bell.
Zach was
I'll tell you what. Speaking of the Wonder Years, Winnie Cooper. Oh,
yes.
Yes.
Winnie
Yeah.
Cooper was
did it
so gorgeous.
yes.
She
Her
does
eyes
those weird Hallmark movies now. My wife loves them. It's brutal.
Is
You
it
watch them,
super religious or something right now?
No, you're thinking of from Full House. Not Stephanie.
Candace
DJ.
Cameron.
Oh, yeah.
Candace Cameron.
Yeah,
Same with that
she-
guy who was like a growing kids or something.
Yeah, she's all into it.
But it,
Kelly Kapowski, though. Dude, she was hot. I do remember her.
Wow. I told Joe, I'm like, yeah, half hour to an hour. We're pushing 3 hours.
hey, that's awesome. See, this is what it's all about.
Mhm.
Do that face again, please.
Just us fellas hanging out.
Steve lives for this.
So now, Steve, do that voice, but do it in that voice with a Russian accent.
The real story behind Steve is that he just randomly moved into some family garage and
Yeah, I don't really live here. I just set up my laptop.
and uses up all their Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
That's funny.
I go sleep in my truck after I'm done. See, I don't know about Peggy Bundy, but Kelly Bundy.
No, so not Peggy Bundy, but
Literally just said that.
no.
Winnie.
listen. What's her real name? Seagal, Katie Seagal, right? In
Yeah, no,
Sons of Anarchy.
no.
She's hot in Sons of Anarchy.
Dude, she's the freaking Kaiser Permanente voice.
Who
On
from
the radio? On the radio?
Christina Applegate? Nice.
Yes, that's Kelly Bundy.
Yeah.
Oh, who am I thinking? No, it said Peggy.
Classic.
Who's Winnie?
No.
Like the drone beard says, don't forget Winnie. Or Winnie is nice too. Who's Winnie? Like Winnie the Pooh?
All of them. All of them.
Oh wow.
Usual Suspects. A League of Their Own.
This is getting we're gonna stick with the R-rated, not the X-rated. Hollywood.
Yeah, I saw that.
I like Rear in Pleasant Danger.
But to answer your question, all of them.
Pulp Friction.
All right. How about this? Best action movie of all time? Terminator 2.
Bloodsport.
It's really good.
Ooh,
Bloodsport?
God.
Terminator 2. Yeah.
Terminator 2. I can't think of a better one. Please, nobody say Die Hard.
Oh, Die Hard movies are great.
The
It's
first
best
one was
Christmas
good.
show.
Other than
I don't
that.
know why it's a Christmas show,
Okay.
but it's a Christmas show.
I was just gonna ask, is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
No.
No.
Why?
No. True Lies is awesome.
Yes.
I just finished my organic chemistry. What in the world did I come back into? Yeah, you've missed a lot too. Fight Club.
Fight Club, I did not like.
It was good. I just can't I can't watch it again. You know.
It was really dark for me, and it was just like I didn't like that it was so like trying to be a mystery. I think it was a better book.
I didn't even know it was a book.
No, I'm saying it would be like a better book. Like, sorry.
Okay.
Like it was just too much because I'm like, I'm too analytical and like very logical, and I'm thinking there's no way that this could have happened if it was just him.
So, Kyle, would you be considered a war an action film?
Devin,
you can.
Devin,
I
feel
would
free
say
to hop
Saving
on.
Private Ryan.
I consider war movies that kind of in a
Because Saving Private Ryan to me is one of
They're
the
in a league of their own.
right.
I would say combat movies.
The best war movie of all time, in my opinion, there's a lot of
Platoon
good ones,
and
is
Full Metal Jacket.
Patriot.
Saving Private Ryan.
The Patriot.
I love Patriot's really good, but Braveheart's really good too. When you go
Saving
Braveheart,
Private
too.
Ryan.
Platoon and Full Metal Jacket.
Full Metal Jacket, yes. Platoon, no.
You are pukes.
Old
You
school
are
World War
always
II movies, The Great Escape.
Oh,
Never
I
seen it.
love that. That's the one who breaks out of the concentration camp and rides his motorcycle, right?
Wow, I don't
You
know.
aren't even in
I never watched that.
It's really good.
Baby,
Well, what I like about the old school stuff is it was a story. It wasn't about all the action because they didn't have all the the special effects. It was just the story was good. Like old John Wayne stuff. Love those.
Wolf of Wall Street, classic. That's a top 5 for me.
Okay, yeah. So it was a book. It was a book.
That
Yeah,
movie,
there's-
that movie was not supposed to be a comedy, but I laughed so hard at that movie. Wolf of
What?
Wall Street.
Wolf
What
of Wall
movie?
Street, classic.
When he took all those Quaaludes and couldn't get down those stairs. Oh my god. That's what won him that award.
Good Morning Vietnam was okay, like in the beginning.
I never saw it.
So Goodwill Vietnam brought me to Goodwill Hunting.
Oh,
One of the best shows ever. Like one of the best. Like what is Ben Affleck and Matt Damon
yeah.
wrote it.
It's
Unbelievable.
not your fault. Yeah.
It's not your fault.
Right. No, look at me, son. It's not your
not-
fault.
Go back to the yard. Go back to the yard.
My favorite Leo
Shawshank
movie is The
Redemption.
Beach.
What did you say? Favorite Leo movie? Where's that?
Eric said it.
Oh, really? The Beach was weird, but do you think The Beach was better than Wolf of Wall Street as far as Leo movies or Titanic?
Leo
he
was
was
Leo
great in
was
Django as well.
yeah,
Yeah.
Leo was amazing in Django.
He was.
Devin's
I like
like all these old
Deception.
movies. Devin's like 17.
I have never liked.
Devin grew up watching the newest
DiCaprio, right?
Transformers. That's how old he is.
What'd you say, Steve?
You guys are talking about Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
I never liked him. I used to like him when he started and he was on Growing Pains.
Yep.
Thank you. He needed to go. Out of control. Dude,
What about
Leo
Inception?
was
Have you
in the
seen
argument of the
Inception?
greatest of all time.
Steve,
You
have you seen
abused
Inception?
me. You abused me, Kyle.
Shutter Island was good.
Oh man,
that was me.
excellent in
That was me, Steve, who did that.
Screw you, Joe.
Yeah, thank you. How can you not like Leo, man?
Well, how in the world do you not like
Horrible
medium rare
actor.
steak?
Horrible.
But anyways.
He's literally the same character in every single movie.
What? No, you're thinking of Paul Walker.
No, I am not. I am thinking of Leonardo DiCaprio. He's
Wow.
still like 28.
No, that would be Jean-Claude
42
Van
years
Damme.
later.
Yeah.
I
Nicolas
never said
Cage.
that he was a good actor, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
That's Nicolas Cage. He's the same actor.
Gosh.
You know what?
Where?
Speaking of Nicolas Cage, Steve will be gone in 60 seconds.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, you last 60 seconds.
Oh boy.
Oh, man, he was fantastic in Gangs in New York. Goodness gracious.
Ah,
That's
yeah.
a great movie.
No, there were some
The
good
Departed.
movies. movies.
He was good
There
in
were
Departed.
some good movies, but not him.
Blood
Kevin.
Diamond.
Kevin's like,
Blood
kick him
Diamond
out
was
again.
a fantastic movie.
He happens to be in good movies, but not for him. Sorry.
He was
Wait, Leo was in
fantastic.
Gangs in New York?
Yeah.
I haven't seen
Yeah.
that forever. That was a really good show.
Yeah, long. Good movie.
The Departed, Blood Diamond, man. those were
Departed.
great.
Yeah,
Shutter
The
Island.
The Departed
Seven.
is amazing.
If you were to tell me right now Leo is the greatest of all time, I'm just gonna say okay. Like, you can't argue.
flippy floppy. Hmm.
And there's no flippy floppy on that one.
Yeah, well,
Okay. Let me give you one that you maybe haven't seen. That is an unbelievable movie, and Leo was amazing in it.
seen
Basketball Diaries,
it.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
phenomenal. Check it out, Tyson.
I
See,
will.
like I said, it's a good movie. He's always lucked out in being in decent, really good, well-written movies, but he's not a good actor. I'm sorry.
Jerome Baird, greatest American actor ever, Nicolas Cage.
Okay, now that's funny.
Steve, do you think Johnny Depp plays the same role in all his movies too?
Yeah.
Halfway.
I'm with Colin on this one.
He does a really, really good Jack Sparrow. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Like
He
he
does.
plays really well for that.
I respected
really.
those movies. I just wasn't into them.
What about Matrix with Keanu Reeves? Did you guys like that?
Respect it. Wasn't into it.
Oh, dude,
It was a good movie.
Keanu Reeves' best role was Johnny Utah in Point Break.
I don't know,
that
man.
was a
Speed
really
was
good
pretty
one.
awesome.
No way.
Huh?
No way.
Speed was pretty awesome.
It's
No,
seriously,
Johnny Mnemonic. That's a weird movie.
yeah, that is a weird one. I like John Wick.
John
John Wick is
John Wick was good.
stupid good.
Yeah.
Are they making a fourth one?
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah,
Even-
Speed.
Yeah, Speed was so good.
So good.
And that's when Sandra Bullock was amazingly cute. Like she was gorgeous.
Yes.
She still is.
Well,
She's very Hollywood now.
yeah.
No, you lying ass.
Did you like her in Ocean's 8? Because I thought she was attractive in that.
Yeah.
See, I did not watch that.
Me either.
She was kind of hot in The Blind Side.
How about
Oh yeah, dude.
How about,
Really?
Jennifer,
I didn't
No,
think so
there you
at
go.
all.
That was another good movie. That's a
how about,
really good.
how about Jennifer Aniston, Horrible Bosses?
Oh my gosh.
Movie.
Well, Jennifer Aniston in that one where they went to Hawaii with Adam Sandler.
How
Oh,
about,
that's the one. What's her
how
face?
about how about just Jennifer Aniston anywhere?
No, no.
I would say she would be my high school crush and Friends.
So Devin,
Halle Berry in Swordfish. Oh my god.
Halle Berry was from the city about
No,
15
Bedford-
minutes from.
Bedford-
Halle Berry in anything that is definitely good.
Her in what was it? James Bond.
Yeah.
And Drew Barrymore is not at all hot.
Yes, she is.
Yes, she is.
Jesus freaking crap.
No, she's not.
Yo, Jennifer Aniston in the breakup. Yep.
Break up.
But yeah, you know what?
Ugh.
Grant hit the nail. on
Sorry,
the head.
Hollywood.
Jennifer Aniston in Horrible Bosses. Oh my god.
So funny.
Ugh.
That movie is so like underrated. There's so many like slow, funny parts to that movie.
Oh,
Ugh.
Mila Kunis and Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
There you go.
Kyle, weren't we just talking about that? Like,
Yep. Like yesterday or something.
And a funny and a good movie too.
yes.
I swear the Hollywoodian guy, I think he lives in the back of my head.
Inside you.
Lives in the back lives in the back of my head and
26
picks out
midnight.
everything I can't stand.
J-Lo.
J-Lo gets younger every year.
Nah,
Yeah.
I don't like J-Lo at all.
Elizabeth
No.
Hurley.
Freaking
Elizabeth Hurley
plastic
gets younger every
surgery
year.
gets better every year. That, oh gosh, thank
Elizabeth Hurley.
John Cena. It's so cute.
you.
You know what? John Cena was pretty dang good looking in what was that movie?
Trainwreck.
Trainwreck. Thank you.
So Joe and I with the wives saw Trainwreck in the theaters like 5 years ago.
Amy
Dude,
Schumer.
I don't understand how people didn't like that movie. I thought it was hilarious.
It was so good. John Cena was the best part of that movie.
To me,
John Cena's in Suicide Squad.
to me,
now.
it was a train wreck.
Get it? Pun intended.
We get it. It's just
Joe, we had a great silent moment going. Come on. Get him to the Greek. Oh,
Oh, that's funny actually.
Who's the guy from Get Him to the Greek? He was also in Forgetting Sarah Marshall. He's so obnoxious.
Yeah.
I cannot stand him.
Ugh, no.
He's the British dude.
Yeah.
Russell Brand.
Yes.
Yeah, Russell
Oh,
Brand. Yeah.
He's so annoying.
Yeah.
I'd give my allowance to Chris Halo. No, I wouldn't.
Hey, I love that movie, Selena. Love it.
All right, guys. I gotta jump out of here.
Yeah, I gotta go too, man. I'm exhausted. I bet you I'll be
Thanks
up
for-
for the next 2
J
hours.
Lo is like
me
old
on.
enough to be like his grandma.
No, literally though.
And
That's
you're old
fine.
enough to be our grandfather. So
Oh.
Wow.
Flippity floppity.
Ouch.
That was a flippy flop.
Joe, are you staying on here longer?
no, I'm out.
All right. Gentlemen,
Bye,
we
Felicia.
accomplished absolutely nothing this stream besides having fun, and that was the point of it.
Yeah.
So,
Hell yeah.
all of you.
Kyle, what do we have in store for peeps going forward? We got a video dropping tomorrow, a review
Yes.
that we're very excited about. So we are making the attempt, and it's going good so far, to drop a video every Tuesday and Saturday. Used to just be Saturdays. We're now doing Tuesdays and Saturdays. So be on the lookout for all of that. Grant, thank you so much for hopping on. It
Hey,
was
thanks
a
for letting me.
blast. Tyson, it was a blast. Thank you so
It was
much
fun.
for
Thank
hopping
you.
on.
Yes.
Macho
And-
Man Steve, you're the man.
I will say this for Steve. If you haven't checked out our collab yet with Beards Dignified, please do. The Dignified Cousins. Dignified Talk 15 will save you 15%. It's the most unique scent and product in the game.
Yep.
Because it's
He
floppy.
loves it.
And if
You
you
get 2 butters. You
Yeah.
can flip
You get
flop
2 butters
on
in
that.
one.
right. And
Yep.
if you have not checked out Copper John's, Kyle and Joe 50% off,
Yep.
you're missing out on some inland iconic sea minerals. Get on it.
Yep.
Appreciate it, man.
So
All right, gents. Be
thanks
safe,
so much.
everybody.
Steve,
Thanks,
you're the
guys.
man. Appreciate you.
I love you guys.
Love you.
See ya.
Bye. It's nice meeting you,
And
Grant.
Steve, and
Nice
Steve
meeting you.
with that being said, goodbye.
Yeah.
Tyson. Tyson.
All right, I'm out of here
Bye.
later, fellas.
All
Love
right.
you.
Take it easy.
Bye.
Peace.